Hello, Coach. E-Love. Joss, Janie, Doctor Who, Maria, Vicky is here, Jason. How you doing, Vicky? Hope you're feeling all right. Coming around a little bit. Rita Smith, Clat, Len, Bonnie Coleman, RMMD. Oh, Texas Hot Honey. Yo, Glenn, what's up? How you doing? Jersey girl from Mississippi. Oh, I love how you guys. I've been good. I've been having a lot of stuff going on. I tell you, my mornings have been busy. My afternoons have been busy. And Uncle Glenn right now just is kind of collapsing in his chair, just wanting to get, I haven't seen you guys. Jeannie Gemini. I can't even read right. Listen, I always look forward to being here with the family. I really do. Yeah, still cooking pies. I haven't made a pie in a while. That's actually a really good idea, Texas. I got to make a pie dough, and yeah, we'll make a few. I haven't done any, you know. Maybe make a nice, maybe a banana cream pie or something like that. We can definitely do that. I don't know about tonight, but. Let's go. All right, I know. I've been making a lot of other stuff, though. Yes, chef. I tell you, I just got done with my run. Uncle Glenn started his own little Amazon hub business. And hi, Stephanie. Thank you for the heart me. Hey, before we get going here, if I got some new people on here, let me just explain to you what this is. All right, I know many of you have heard it because we got a lot of family members on here right now. But let me just, for those of you that aren't, thank you for the bump, chef. Thank you. Farm to Table to Soul is actually almost a year old, and that was season 1. Last year around this time was my first real live that I went on by accident. And Uncle Glenn had less than 200 followers. All right, I had family, some friends. You know, I had done videos and stuff, but my daughter put my phone on a tripod and she goes, "Dad, I can't edit your videos anymore. I'm busy. Just go do what you're doing." And she hit the live button. And that was everything. We went from less than 200 followers. I don't like to call them followers. I like to call you family because that's really what you are. And we just crossed over 39,000. 39,000 family members. I'm the uncle of over 39,000 nieces and nephews all over the world. All right? And that's all because of you guys. All right, I'm just the face of it. But you are the ones that promoted this. You're the ones that invited people. You're the ones that gave all the likes, all the heart me's, all the go populars. And I can only say thank you. Thank you, not because of thank you for having so many followers. Thank you for giving me your time. Thank you for giving me your attention and love. I'm the one that's blessed here, all right? Because I have the opportunity to be able to love on people I don't even know. I don't know any of you. Maybe 2 or 3 I met one time, all right? We were doing a grand opening and you came down to visit Uncle Glenn, all right? But you did this. Over 39,000. I'm hoping to hit 40,000 before the end of the month, but we need 900 followers to do that. So in order for that to happen, you have to invite your friends, tell them to follow, and join the fan club. Send me your heart me's. So Farm to Table to Soul, the farm part of it, that's the name of this season 2. Farm to table to soul. And the farm part of it is just Uncle Glenn's garden, right behind me. All right? It's not a big farm with acres of properties and chickens, goats, cows, pigs, whatever else is on a farm. I just got motorcycles, ambulances, police cars, people beeping horns, a lot of noise. I'm on the outskirts of New York City. And while we're on this live out here, you'll probably hear sirens, motorcycles. You'll hear it. You think I'm kidding, you're not. But right behind me, that little garden, that's my place of solitude. That's my place of peace. And that's where I go in the morning. I have my coffee. Right now, I'm going to go over there. We'll probably go over there and sit down, and I'll show you what we did. But that's it. And then we harvest from the garden, and we go upstairs in the kitchen, and we make pies like Texas wanted. All right, we cook everything. We harvest from the garden, we cook at the table, which is Uncle Glenn's humble little kitchen, and then we share a meal with family, friends, and people we don't know. I eat with you guys more than I do with Mama. All right? So that's what Farm to Table to Soul is. And right now, I need a little energy because I had a long day. All right? This morning I was out in the garden. I planted a lot of stuff. I'll show it to you. Let me have a sip. Can I have a sip? I don't even have my coffee. I got my energy drink here. I love this all. I got these in my showcase. Vitamin B12, B6, niacin, thiamine, probiotics, and it's got caffeine. Equivalent to about a cup. And I probably drink 10 a day. So this is nothing. All right? But that's what it is. Now, a lot of you are asking, what is this Amazon thing, huh? Uncle Glenn is now, I'll tell you, family, if you want a way to make extra money without going into a place and punching a clock, you have to have a business, though, or a corporation. Otherwise, they're not going to give it to you. You can work from your home. I work from my home. All right? And they drop off these totes to me every day. They drop off totes. I get anywhere from 30 to 50 packages. And I have to deliver them to my neighborhood. My neighborhood is like, I do it in today it was a longer day. Today took me an hour and 20 minutes to do all the deliveries. And you say, well, it's a lot of gas. No, I delivered in less than 3 mile radius. All my driving was less than 3 miles. It's all right here in my neighborhood. I go from house to house, boom, 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 I'm done. I get paid by the package that I deliver. By the package. So if a house gets 7 packages, I get paid 7 times whatever those package amount is every day for that one stop. All right? So that's what this is. And I had to do a little application. All right? And that was it. I got it. Now they are doing this all over the country. It's a brand new program. So anybody that's interested in getting involved, I already had 7 of you reach out to me. I need information. I'll pass it on to my guy. They probably got in touch with you already. All right? I need your full name. I need your state that you live in, so I know where to route it. The city that you live in. So name, full name, city and state. 3 things right there. A telephone number, an email address, and a name of the business. DM me, message me. Don't worry, I'm not coming to your house. And I will fill out the request, and I will have them get in touch with you. This is a great opportunity. Anyone that's looking to, Uncle Glenn's old, all right? I've been retired, all right? But I'm not retired. I still work. I can't retire. Thank you, Judy. Thank you for the dapper. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the go popular, Judy. Kit Kat! Yeah, my Kit Kat's here. Oh, I love when my mods are here. They're the best. They're the ones that made this happen. They're the ones that made this happen here. Not me. Yeah. Yep. I'm telling you, I go From my house, I might have done 10 blocks today, maybe. That many. Maybe. All right? So if you're looking for something, a little extra cash, and it's your own business, which is nice. Now, here's the kicker. This is the best part about it. You have to have a business or a corporation in order for them to allow you to have it. All right? Which is no big deal. All right? So, the best part is that they allow you to advertise your own business. So I'm getting stickers made up. I'm going to put them on the packages. And as I'm going to people's houses, not only am I delivering their package, I'm advertising my real estate, my Uncle Glenn TikTok, maybe whatever you want. You're allowed to do it. It's awesome. Ariel, this would be amazing for you, Frankie. All right? But it's up to you. You have to get in touch with me. Then this is going to be a limited program. I'm the first one that got it in my neighborhood. First one. So if you're interested, make sure you DM Uncle Glenn. All right? With that information. Full name, city, state, a telephone number, an email address, and the name of the business or the corporation. All right? That's it. All right. Anyway, I'm relaxing right now because I did have a big day. And, yeah, independent. So Amazon drops off the totes to my house. Totes have about, I don't know, anywhere from 15 to 20 packages in them, boxes, envelopes. I scan it. It puts it in route order. I put it in my car and I go deliver it. That's it. Next day they pick up the plastic tote. Oh, thank you for the May. Yeah. It's for independent, but you have to have a business. That's the only kick. That's the only thing. It has to be a corporation, or if you have a business, you're running out of your house, or you have a salon, or you have somewhere you have employees. You can have them go deliver for you. All right, they'll drop it off at your business, send your employees out and let them deliver. LLC is just fine, Eric. Just fine. I'm telling you, jump on it. It's up to you. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I didn't even take this off yet. But I got done, I washed my hands, I grabbed myself an energy drink, and I said, let me go sit down. But if I'm going to sit down, I want to see my family. So here we are. All right? Anybody have any questions? Because I want to relax for a couple of minutes, and then I'll bring you over to the garden, show you where we're at so far. And then if you want, and if we have a lot of activity tonight, Uncle Glenn will go up and cook. That's going to all be up to you. I can stay on till 8 o'clock tonight. So it's up to you. You invite your friends, you get us going here, and we get some activity going. You can do it. That's what I'm saying, Frank. I think eventually, Frankie, they're setting this up right now. Amazon is setting this up with hubs in neighborhoods where people's houses or businesses. You want to know why? You want to know why? I think I know why. Because they're going to start eliminating the big trucks delivering from the warehouses. They're going to drone these totes and drop them off to locations that have people deliver to their immediate neighborhood. That's how it's going to work. And the people that have the hubs are the ones that's going to get it. That's what I think. Now, I'm not sure. Speculation, but I think. Instead of paint night, cook night? What's paint night? That's a new one on me. Jess, what's paint night? Maintenance on the cars? What do you mean? I drove 3 miles total today. I'm working for me. Yeah, Amazon. I'm working for Amazon, but I signed up as an Amazon hub business. So Amazon drops off a pallet. You want to call it a pallet? It's a tote. It's a plastic tote with all the packages in it. And I deliver to my immediate neighborhood. Drinking. Oh, oh, what am I drinking? I'm drinking I can't tell you the name of it because I'm not on a promotional live. I got these in my showcase. I've been buying them by the case. They're great. They give me clarity, energy, no crash. I've been drinking this because I drink a lot of coffee. I drink maybe 1 can total a day. So when I need to a little bit, I got done working and I said, you know what? I was a little tired. I said, let me sit down, enjoy one of these, get a little energy, and maybe go cook. Oh, they're great. It probably cost you $3 a can in the supermarkets or Target, maybe 2 for $5 sometimes. I had these are in my showcase, and you get a discount out of my showcase. So you want to go in there, just go to my bio, go to my TikTok shop. They're all in there. I got everything in there. Well, everything I use to cook, everything I use to garden, I got it all there. So what's for dinner tonight, Judy? I don't know if I'm going to cook tonight. Great night for a salad. Too hot to be over the stove today. Yeah, you're right. I didn't eat a thing all day. Not a thing. So I'm going to get hungry, I know it. Now, whether I just go whip something up, do that, and just crash tonight is really going to be up to here. All right? And depending on how enthused everybody is tonight, with the likes, with the hearts, with the, that's what's going to determine, because otherwise I'm just going to rest. When am I making a big burger again? I make it. I can do it tomorrow. You want me to make a big burger? You guys like that, huh? I loved it. I loved it. My cardiologist didn't love it, but I loved it. I think I'll make a double one next time. And I ate the whole thing. That's the crazy part. It was between 2 double cheese. I made grilled cheese sandwiches. Then I made a 1.5 pound burger, and we put bacon, grilled onions, jalapenos, peppers, and then I topped it off with another grilled cheese sandwich. It was that big. Am I kidding? Am I lying? It was that big. It was equivalent to 6 quarter pounders. 6. And then, who was it? Chris, I think, bet me. He goes, Uncle, if you eat that whole thing, I'll send you a galaxy. I said, oh, yeah? Now, that's all I need is a challenge. You guys know that. Uncle Glenn with a challenge. But I was eating it. It wasn't even hard to eat. It was so great. And I ate it. And then when I got down to a little piece, I said to myself, I don't want him. I don't want him to send the galaxy because I ate the whole thing. So I put it aside and I said, I'm not doing it. And then he sent the galaxy anyway. And then a couple other people sent it. So I picked up the rest and I ate it. Okay, I'll do it for you, Kit Kat. I'll do it for you. Not tonight, because I'm not doing it tonight. All right? When I do that, I got to do it a little earlier. Because I really don't feel like stopping breathing in the middle of the night. Okay? I'm going to sit here till 4:30 and talk to you guys. Then I'm going to show you the garden. And if we get to 50,000 likes, we can get to 50,000 likes by 4:30. That's 17 minutes. Come on. All right, if we do that, then I know we get action tonight. All right, and then what I'll do is I'll cook. We'll go to the garden. I'll pick some parsley, and I'll tell you what. I'm in the mood, and I know Kit Kat asked me to do this. She said, Uncle Glenn, why don't you make some Monagot? And ever since she said that, I've been in the mood for it. But I don't have any of the thing. But what I do have is cannelloni shells. So what I'll do, and I've never done it, I will go up and I will make a stuffing with ricotta, grated cheese, fresh parsley, maybe crush up some meatballs, and then I'll stuff the cannellones. I'll stuff the cannellones and we'll bake it. And they're like mini manigots. That's all they are. They're like mini manigots. Put some fresh, either provolone or fresh mozzarella. Yeah, I would like that. And I also have eggplant. So, I don't want to start frying up the eggplant because it'll take too long. All right, I know what I'll do. I'll make the cannellones, stuffed cannellones with my marinara sauce, mozzarella. We'll bake it in the oven. I'm going to take the eggplant. I'll cut the eggplants in half. I'll score it, and I'll do it like my father used to make it. We score it, and I'll put garlic oil in it, grated cheese, breadcrumbs. We'll grill some onions, put it on top, maybe some mushrooms right on top. Tomato sauce. And I'll put them in a pan, cover it, and let those cook. So there'll be whole half eggplants, stuffed eggplants basically, all right? There'll be stuffed eggplants with baked cannelloni, and maybe we make a salad. How's that sound? Huh? But we got to get to 50,000 by 4:30. 50,000 likes. That's not, I'm pushing you guys tonight because Uncle Glenn's pretty tired, all right? And, you know, I started this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. I got up, I had to do some computer work for my real estate. I had to do my bills for my house. Then I went out, I cut my lawn, this lawn back here. I just cut it today. And I had coffee. And then I got my Amazon delivery drop. I delivered all my packages. I came home. I had do some more computer work. I came out here. I cracked this open, and I sat with the family. That's what I did since 4 o'clock this morning. And now we're going to go cook dinner together. All right? So if I'm asking you guys to tap, 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 all right? I want to get, before this live is over, if we go 4 hours, I want to get to 500,000 likes. 500,000. We can do that, no problem. We've gotten 1,000 likes every 2 seconds. All right? And if everybody, got 85 people on here, if everybody just does this, I'll do all the rest of the work. Fair? All right? Send your heart me's, send your go populars. All right? That's all I ask you to do. And invite. Invite your friends, invite your family. When you hit those go populars, all right, when you hit the go populars, that tells the algorithm to invite people here. Because that means that whoever's on here likes this community. When you send the heart me's, that means you like Uncle Glenn, the creator. And I appreciate it. All right? Stephanie with the go populars right away. Every time I ask you, Steph is the first one that steps up. First one. Look at this. All right? And you watch. If everybody did this, you watch the numbers start to fly. All right? We're at 91 people. We can get to 500 people, no problem. We do it. They're looking for an Amazon man. You hear the sirens? Yeah, you heard it. You heard it. This is where I live. I'm always looking over my shoulder. I hear the sirens every minute. I go, oh, ain't me, right? Today I delivered 36 packages today. And I completed it in an hour and 20 minutes. I've done it in 44 minutes. That's how quick it is. Because not delivering to different towns. I'm delivering to the people on my block. It's crazy. Judy with the Go Popular. Yeah, Judy now. Ooh. See what you started, Steph? Yeah, I'm making a few dollars with that. Uncle Glenn's got to work. I'm a working guy. In order for me to pay my rent, I got to work. So I do little things. I don't make a lot of money anywhere. I make a little bit I make a little bit here. I make a little bit with there. I make a little bit with the real estate. I make a little bit. And I get by. And I'm not complaining. I'm a happy guy. I'm happy because I got used. I got a great family. I've been blessed in so many different ways. How could I argue it? Man, Judy, you are going on. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Steph. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you for the poetry score. Dapper Uncle. The Go Popular with Judy. The cheering club with Kit Kat. Yeah. Oh, we are starting to warm up here. Come on, we got 9 minutes. We got to get to 50,000 in 9 minutes. Come on, I know we can. All right, I'm going to count. Ready? We'll do the count. Everybody tap your screens. When we get to 19,000, we're going to count how long it takes to get 1,000 likes. Everybody just got to double tap your screen. And I want you to see how quick it goes. I'm going to start counting. Ready? At 19, I'll show you how quick we can do it. 19,000, I start to count. Everybody tap, though. Everybody's got to tap. Ready? 1, 2, tap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.5 seconds. 7.5 seconds, family. You got 1,000 likes. 7.5 seconds. We're going to get to 50,000. We got 8 minutes. All right, let's do it again. When we get to 22, just everybody do this. Is that hard to tap? Tap, tap, tap. When we get to 22, the record is 2 seconds. The record is 2 seconds. If everybody does it, we're going to do it. Ready? 22, I start counting. Tap. Ready? 1, 2, come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. All right, we beat it by half a second. All right, 7. We beat it by half a second. All right, let's do it again. At 24, I'm counting. Everybody, tap, tap, tap. Ready? Come on, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.5 seconds. See? 6.5 seconds. We got 1,000 likes. We got to get to 50. Come on. We got 7 minutes. No, what do we have? Yeah, 7 minutes. We got to get to 50,000. We get to 50,000. We're going to go right to the garden. I'm going to sit there and talk with you a little bit, and we're going to go upstairs and we're going to cook. All right? But I want to try to get 500,000 tonight. That's my goal. Because we're going to be on until 8 o'clock tonight. So if we can get 50,000 being on for a half hour, I know we can do it. I know it. I know it. All right? I'm going to count again at 28. Everyone double tap. Ready? Last time I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds! 5 seconds! You guys did it in 5 seconds now! What a family! What a family this is! I gotta tell you, you make me happy. You know what makes me happy about this so much? Is that you participate. I don't feel like I'm alone here. I really feel like I'm with the family. I mean, you guys are incredible. All right, come on. We got to get to 50,000. We got 6 minutes. That means everybody's got to work. That's all you have to do. I'm going to do the rest of the work. The family meal plan being discussed, including stuffed cantaloupes, it said? No, cannellones. That's a pasta. All right, they're about that big, and I'm going to stuff them. It's like a big rigatoni. All right, you'll see. We'll do it. I never did it. Oh, Bridget, going with the Go Populous. Bridget, yes. Mist is here. Melissa is here. Yeah. Oh, now we got Kit Kat here. We got Melissa here. We got everybody's tapping. Come on. We got 5 minutes to get to 50. Everybody's got to hit those taps. Jen Joy, thank you. The more you hit those Go Populars, the more the analytics can send people here, the more people will tap. When the people come, you got to tell them. You got to follow, share, join the fan club. All right? That's it. I'm getting up in 5 minutes. I'm getting off this chair, and I'm going to bring you to the garden. We're going to sit in the garden for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to go cook. But I'm leaving here 4:30. Come on. All right, look at Bridget going off on those. Bridget, yes. Oh, non-top tapping. Oh, yeah. With the heart me. Everybody got to get your heart me's in. All right. Carpin, thank you for the rose, Carpin. Thank you for the rose. You got to send those heart me's. All right, we're going to count again. All right, we're going to count at 38. Everybody hit. Please, everyone tap. Thank you, Mist. Come on. Way to go, Mist. Way to go, Bridget. Everyone tap. Ready? Customize perks. I don't know how to do that. Carpin. No, man. There we go. All right. At 40, I'm counting. Now we need 10,000. Everyone, come on. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Tap. 3, 4. 4 seconds! 4 seconds, family! 4 seconds! You got 1,000 likes in 4 seconds! 4! You did it in 4! Oh my goodness! We got 3 minutes. We got to get to 50. Come on. Everyone tap. Ready? Come on. This is fun. Ready? At 43, I'm counting. Come on. Tap. 1, 2. Come on. 3, 4. Again, 4.5 seconds. We got 1,000. Come on, we can do it. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to get 5,000. We can definitely do it. We got 1,000 in 4 seconds. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You did it again in 4 seconds. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. 50,000. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. We got 3 minutes. 50,000. Come on. Look at this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah! The family did it. You guys are incredible. You are just incredible. You make me so happy. All right, now I'm ready to work. I'm energized. You got me going again. I got my little energy drink, but I got the family energizing me. Awesome. All right, so the goal tonight is 500,000 likes. All right, let's go to the garden. You want to go to the garden? Let's go to the garden. I'll show you what we did so far. All right, you want to go to the garden? And then we'll start cooking. We'll go sit in the garden a little bit, chit-chat a little bit, and then we'll go upstairs. I got to wash up. I got to set things up, and then we'll cook. Kathy Smith, Darlene, Sarah, Jen Joy. What a family. Unbelievable. Tess, Miss. I love it. All right. Great job. I mean, really, great job already. All right, I got action. All right, let's go. All right. Let me take this happy thing here. And, ready? Oh, you want me to show you real quick what the tote bag looks like that Amazon sends me? You want to see what they deliver, they drop off? Or you don't care? The energy definitely works. Oh, it definitely works, this stuff. You want to see it, Mist? Sarah wants to see it? Kit Kat? Yeah? All right. I'll show you the bag. This is what I'll show you. Simple. Now, I hope I don't lose you going out here because it may start breaking up a little bit. So, that's it. That's the tote bags. All right? They fold up. All right? I got 2 of them today. That's it. They come fill the packages. They drop them off. I'm telling you, they're going to be dropping these with drones. They drop off. Okay? All I do, you see that? See that barcode right there? See the barcode on here? I take the app that they give me, I scan that barcode, and all the packages that are in here, all of them get put in route order. And then I just follow it on my phone. That package number 8 goes to this house. Everything gets routed. As soon as I scan that, it scans all the packages, puts them in delivery order. I put them in my car, and I'm done. Took no time, all right? And I just fold it up. Hear the sirens? All right, look, I fold it up. Tomorrow when they drop it off, they pick it up. That's it. I'm telling you, yeah. So, yeah, so that's it. You want to see, so today, I'll show you the lawn I cooked. I'm showing you everything cooked. I cut the lawn here today. All right, I did this lawn. I got up at 4 this morning. All right, and let's go to the garden. All right, let's go into the garden. We're gonna take the, show you what I did. See our flowers, how nice they're coming out? Okay, these were all dead. I bought them in the nursery. They were dead flowers basically, and I bought them for $1 each, and I took them home and I fixed them up. I added some soil, some water, and that's it. All right, so the back of the garden, I put my little people there with a little bit of flowers. Those are my peppers back there. I'm going to walk you through. I'll show you everything. All right, but the flowers are coming out nice. Those are going to drape over. All right, I like to come out here in the morning with my coffee. I like to, you know, be able to smell the flowers and look at them, and it puts me in a very, very good state of mind. All right, you can't go there. You know that. All right, so let's take a look at what we've done so far. There's the motorcycles. All right, I'm going to walk you around a little bit, all right? So, if you remember the other day, we planted together these tomatoes. Look already how they're shooting up. Remember how small they were? That's the little tiny, everything you see here was started from seeds. I started everything from seeds this year, including the basil. All right, and we have some cucumber right here. Okay, I've got mint back here. All right, this is the mint plants. Now everybody says, oh, you shouldn't put mint in your garden, it's going to overtake it. It's only going to overtake it if you let it. All right, I keep cutting it back. I cut the root system back. I don't allow that to happen. All right, but every time I'm here, I absolutely want to have a little piece of it because, let me tell you, this is delicious. Okay? Fresh mint. Smells amazing. Okay, it really smells amazing. Ah, thank you, Lord. It's like I just brushing my teeth. He said, Uncle Glenn, you didn't wash that. I didn't wash it. I love it. Yeah, it feels like I just brushed my teeth. It's spearmint. You can make a tea out of it. Excellent for you. All right? A little bit of dirt never hurt, right, Darlene? And listen, I watered the garden this morning. All right? I have a new experiment. You want to see the new experiment? All right? This is my fig tree up there. I know you guys have seen it. It's 18 feet big, 18 feet wide. It's about 30 years old. All right? The buds are just starting to happen on it. That thing's going to get very full. I'm going to have 1,000 figs on there. All right? Now, I took some of the branches off. I tried something brand new this year. I took the branches off. All right? And I put some hormone. I soaked the branches. I cut them, soaked them. I put a little bit of hormonal powder on it, which is like a transplanting powder. And then I put the soil in there, and I put them in these containers. These, hopefully, are going to make 5 more trees. And I'm going to give these away. I give one to my sister, anybody that would want one of these, and it's just passed along for the family. All right? So just another experiment, but everything we put in this garden this year started from seed, except for the things that came back from last year. This right here are cucumbers that we started from seed, okay? I haven't planted these yet. We've got to have 35 tomato plants in here at least, all right? Some rosemary from last year. Looks a little pathetic there, but it's going to come back, the whole thing. That's a new one that I planted right there. Okay? We have the parsley that we're going to harvest tonight. We're going to take some of it. That's that survived the entire winter. That survived the entire winter. Okay? And then we have oregano. And the rest is just, right now I have to see where I have these planters right here? I have the flower planters, and I have some rosemary. I have some, what do they call it? Lavender. I put these in place because this is where I'm going to be planting my squash. All right? I'll be making hills, and I'll be putting the squash in these 4 areas. It needs to be able to spread out. In the back of the garden, we're going to be putting string beans and an eggplant. And then I have in the back of the garden there where the people are, is where all the peppers are. I have serranos, I have jalapenos, cayenne peppers, and Hungarian hot wax peppers. All right? All right. Anybody have any questions about anything while we're in the garden? Anybody have any questions? I'm happy to answer them. Wow, you got 76,000 already likes, family. We're going to get to 100,000 before I go upstairs. I know it. Is this the north where it just got warm? Yes. I am on the outskirts of New York City. All right? No, you can't come in. No. Hello. I see you. The little doggy, look at him. All right, he wants to come in, but Now this is off limits. No, 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 no. You can't come in. You can go play. You have a whole yard to play in, not here. All right, Deborah, Jay wants to know what we're cooking tonight. All right, so here's what I'm doing. I wasn't going to cook, but you guys were so active tonight with your likes and your heart me's and the go populars that I'm cooking. And here's what I just figured we're going to do. We're going to make stuffed cannellones. Stuffed cannellones. Yes, I have garlic growing. All right. What's a cannellone? It's like I'm going to show you. It's a hard-shelled macaroni, like a rigatoni. I'm not going to pre-cook them. I'm going to stuff them with ricotta, mozzarella, a little cheese, fresh parsley. We're going to stuff it. We're going to pipe it right in. Then I'm going to put them in a pan. I'm going to put Uncle Glenn's marinara sauce that he made, and we're going to bake it in the oven with mozzarella on top. Then I got an eggplant. I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to do it the old style. I'm not frying it. Cut it in half. I'm going to put scores in it, and I'm going to stuff it with garlic oil. All right, garlic. We're going to put some sauce in it. We're going to put breadcrumb, grated cheese. I'm going to onion. We're going to put mushrooms. And then I'm going to put mozzarella. I'm going to put it in one of my cast iron pots with the cover lid on it, and we're going to cook it while the cannellone's cooking. Now, I may make a salad too, just a regular salad to go with it, because I'm starving. I haven't eaten a thing all day. I've been drinking coffee and now an energy drink. All right, so I'm going to be eating like a slob tonight. All right, you guys don't mind. Because if you hang out with me and you're going to watch me cook, then you know you're going to be eating with me. And then you're going to say, look at him. What is he shoving these things in his mouth like he has never eaten? Or he's eating like he's going to the chair. I mean, what's the matter with this guy? But I don't care. You made them with sausage, mozzarella, ricotta in them? Oh, yeah. I have some meatballs. I may do that. I may stuff that, Mama Mandy, with some meatballs. All right, I'll break up some meatballs and we'll stick some meatball in it. Oh, great, I love it. All right, we're gonna be on till 8 o'clock. So I know a lot of you don't even come on until 5:30. Kit Kat, aren't you at work? Are you at work, Kit Kat? Where are you gonna be going in? I'm gonna see, I haven't made them. Honestly, never made them. I've tasted it, but I never made them. So this should be fun. I'm going to even wear your apron tonight, as long as it's clean. All right? Oh, look at it. The fist bump from Marvin, yes. Family, send your... Oh, I got to look at the gift gallery. It just said, look at your gift gallery. League B? A league... We got a League B. Gallery, family. League B. That gift gallery. It's a gallery duel. Gallery duel. Go into that gift gallery. I don't know how to send you there. All right? But... Oh. Are we in the B League? We're in the B League. We're in the B League, family. You got us in the B League. We're in B5. Great job! Oh, now we got to check that gift gallery out. You got to check it out. All right? If we can light that up, we're gonna skyrocket. Oh man, I am excited now. This is a Tuesday. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to have family. I'm ready to cook. I'm ready to eat, and I might even have some fuzzy juice tonight. How's that sound? I got to finish this first. All right? Oh, hand shell. Oh, Stephanie. Oh, look at she just sent the gooses. Oh, my neighbors think I'm out of my mind. They're looking out the window at me. What is he doing? Oh, Steph. Look at her. She's whitening up already. Oh, my gosh. Did you guys see that? Oh, man. Oh, Punch Coodle. And then a Punch Coodle. I can't even say it. Oh, Robert P. Robert P., you got to get some more of that WD-40 in there. You're late. You should see what we had going on here just a little while ago. Unreal. We're almost at 100,000 likes as family with only 121 people. We're going to be at 100,000 before I start cooking. We're going to make that 500,000 mark tonight. Call boy, Cali boy. Yeah, thank you for the heart me. Oh, Money Machine, Kit Kat. Ooh, title gifter. Look at this, title gifter. Kicking the machines. Oh, I think you're doing the, are you doing the, oh, thank you, Kit Kat. Thank you, Kit Kat. Kit Kat. I think he's lighting up the gift gallery. Is that what it is? Oh, Kit Kat. Kathy Smith with the Go Populars. Yes. Oh. Thank you. Go in there, tell family. Pam, VJ, my mod is here. Oh, she's the best bet. She makes the best bread. That VJ. She makes the best bread. I wish you guys can see it. Go visit her. Make sure you visit my Kit Kat, my Melissa, my VJ. I mean, these are all my mod, but they work so hard. All right? Unbelievable. You guys are incredible. And I thank you. They're so generous with Mo, No Breaks Mo, one of my favorite mods is here too. Oh, he's the funniest guy. He cracks me up. Jenny Jen, family member. Amazing mods here, and so are you. You're fantastic too, Jenny. Rose, following the creator, following the live. Thank you, Rose. Oh, hey, we got to say hello to Rose. Let's show Rose a little love. Let's welcome her to the family. She just followed. Oh, look at that. Look at the heart thing. Melissa, hand heart. Yes, Melissa. Oh, you guys, I'm going to lose my voice tonight. Look at Melissa. Listen, these guys are lighting stuff up here. Welcome, Rose. Welcome, Rose. See, Rose, I told you. This is what the family does. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa, title gifter. Melissa, title gifter on these hearts. Yes. Steffi! Leon the kitten? That was... Oh! Did you see it? Oh! The dogs think I'm crazy. I was lying. Oh! Oh! Stephanie! Oh my gosh! Super ETD, Sharon Hartney. Oh, Steffi, that was incredible. Thank you. The hat and the mustache, Judy Patoonie. Oh, guys, you're making me, and we got over 100,000. Look, you did it. 100,000 in 45 minutes. 100,000 in 45 minutes. The family did it. All right, I gotta rest, man. I feel like I just worked out. All right, this. Oh my gosh. Still tapping. Bridget's still going. Bridget's still hitting those taps. And those taps, my friends, are so important. So if you can't light up that gift gallery, you just make sure you hit those taps. Hit those likes. Just tap your screen. Costs you nothing. Make sure you hit the follow button. Follow and tap. If that's all you can do, you don't have to say a word. That's how you support this wonderful community that we have. By one in your gallery battle? We're in a gallery battle? Steffi, we're in a gallery battle? I didn't even know that. Oh, and we're winning? Steffi, are we winning? I don't even know how to check it. But you got me going. It's a gallery duel? How come I don't see nobody here? Oh, I don't know how to start. Oh, look! Look! Oh my God! The Jets! The Jets! The Jets! Look at the Jets! The Jets! Kit Kat! Oh, Kit Kat! The Jets! One of my favorites! Thank you, Kit Kat! Oh, I'll tell you, this is humbling, man. This is so humbling. Oh, oh, man. Was I on The Sopranos? Yeah, I was on The Sopranos. I was on The Sopranos on my TV watching it. Great show. Oh, my gosh. This is a crazy Tuesday. Oh, I'm a Kit Kat. I don't deserve anything. I am so grateful for everything, though. I don't deserve anything, but I am the most grateful guy for so much of your love. The love of the community, the love of my mods. You guys really, really, you have no idea how happy I can get being here with you. And I just love you. I just love you. And I thank you. Thank you for everything. If we don't do another thing tonight, I thank you. You guys have been incredible. I mean, and you're really, really helping me out. And you're helping this community out. You don't know how much you help Uncle Glenn out. All right? You help support me to be able to continue these lives. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. And it's just, I got to do a puzzle. Got it. It's humbling. I just feel so blessed. I just feel, sometimes, and this may sound crazy to you, you guys are like answering my prayers sometimes. You know that? You really do. And, because I pray every day, night, day, sometimes during the day. I pray before my lives. And I pray for you, and I pray for thanks. I give glory to my God. I pray for a lot of your requests that many of you have. You don't even have to ask me. I've got you already on my prayer list, all right? But then I pray for my family, and I say, Lord God, just help me to meet my needs. Please help me to meet my needs. And don't let me be anxious when I see the bills like I did today. Don't let me be anxious, because I can tell you this. I can worry about it. God is not a genie in a bottle. All right? It's not like you ask and, I'm going to grant you this. No. But I ask for the energy, the support, the love to be able to work hard and to do whatever I can. And I pray for God's guidance a lot of times to bring certain things, open certain doors that I am trying to open. You've got to make the effort. And I got to tell you, I've never been disappointed. I haven't had what I've always wanted. Everybody wants to have more than they have. But I have everything I need. And this family has helped me. By those little things that you do, you have helped Uncle Glenn. You've helped me. So when I get excited, I'm getting excited. And I'm getting excited for so many multi-level reasons. And I feel like not only am I seeing your love, but I'm seeing the answers to a lot of my prayers a lot of times through you. I just want you to know that. And I'm not ashamed. I'm not too proud to tell you. I'm not too proud to tell you. All right? So, thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. All right, I got a couple more sips. Anybody have any questions about the garden before we move into the kitchen? All right, because it's almost 5 o'clock and I want to, normally a lot of people will tune in because they know between 5 and 5:30 or 5 and 6 we start to cook. So does anybody have any questions about the garden, about the Amazon? Because I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to change for a minute too. I got to wash up. I got to change and get cleaned up. I'm going to leave you on while I'm doing it, if you don't mind. But you're coming up, we're going to do it. All right, you got to go? Okay, Kit Kat. Yep, no problem. So I'm probably going to be starting cooking maybe 15 minutes from now. We'll start, maybe 20. Yeah, the garden is a great place for me to come to. All right, in spite of all the noise that you hear, when I get here and I get in here and I look, my eyes are glancing around not only at the screen but at the beautiful growth from the seeds, and they're growing and they're going to produce fruit that we're going to use and we're going to eat and we're going to prepare food with. That's a miracle in my book. Yes, I work, Joyce, now not at Amazon. I have become part of Amazon as a hub for their delivery. It's a delivery hub. And it's a great thing. I've only done it now. I've been delivering for 4 or 5 days, just started it. I applied for it as a business. You have to have a business in order for them to give you a location to drop their hub packages off, okay? And if you're interested, they're right now looking for people all over the United States. It's a brand new program. It's gonna fill up quick and then they'll shut it down. And the people that have the hubs are gonna be the ones that are gonna be very, very fortunate. All right, you have to have a business or a corporation or an LLC. All right, and if you want me to help you anywhere in the country, I can do it. I can get your information to the right person. They will reach out to you and they'll help you set up. All right, really good. I mean, I deliver every day now. The longest it's ever taken me has been an hour and a half. Look at those shoes. Look at those shoes. The moonwalk, Marvin's moonwalk. Thanks, Mom. Thank you, Marvin. So all you need is, you can get an EIN number. You have to have a corporation. You know, I can't tell you how to do all that stuff. It's not hard. I mean, you can set up a corporation. Yeah, but that's what you need. They won't do it. If you're just an individual that wants to go deliver, you have to go be an employee of Amazon. If you want to be a drop or a hub and be in business for yourself, like I am, then you need to have a corporation or a business. Then they will drop the packages here. You can, if you have employees, let's say you have a business, let's say you have a florist or you have a hardware store, or you work from home. As long as you have a corporation, a business, or an LLC, you can then send your employees out to deliver the packages for you. All right? This is the information I need. You have to DM me. 7 people have done it already. I've sent their information to Amazon. Amazon's already reached out to some of them. All right? Here's what I need. Write it down. I need 6 things from you. You have to DM me, all right? Your full name, the city you live in, the state you live in. So full name, city and state, a telephone number, an email address, and a business name. If you send that to me, I will contact my source and I will have them reach out to you. And then you'll work with them directly. Once you get that hub, you're in business. I'm the only one so far in my whole town in New York here, in my town that I live in, that has it. Jump on it. Okay? I'll tell you one last time before we go upstairs. If you're interested in becoming an Amazon hub, H-U-B, delivery place where Amazon will drop to you the packages, and then you will go and have them delivered either by yourself or by an employee that you have, I need this information. DM me. Trust me, I'm not coming to your house. All right? Full name, the city you live in, the state you live in, a telephone number, an email address, and the business name. Anywhere in the United States. If you send me that information, I will have Amazon contact you to try to see if you're eligible to set up as a hub. Don't send me part of it. I can't give it. I need all 6 things. Full name, city you live in, or city that your business is in, I should say. Full name, city the business is in, state the business is in, a telephone number, an email address, and the name of the business. Once I have that, I'll get it out to them tonight if I have time. If not, I'll do it in the morning, and they'll contact you probably immediately. It's a great thing. I mean, they drop me on average right now, because the first 30 days, they want to see how you do. So they've been sending me about anywhere from 30 to 40 packages every day. They drop the hubs. I scan it with my Amazon Hub app they gave me. It puts it in route order. I put the stuff in my car. I drive it around. I drove today less than 3 miles to make all my deliveries. And I did it in less than an hour and a half. And I get paid for every package, not every delivery. So if one stop is I had one stop yesterday with 9 packages. One stop, 9 packages. So I got paid for every one of those packages, even though it was only one stop. That was half my delivery. Now, after 30 days, I can increase it if I want to up to 90 packages a day. You tell them whether you want to do 5 days a week, 6 days a week, or 7. It's a minimum of 5. But I mean, come on. I'm doing 5 right now. I'm not doing the weekends. I'm just doing Monday to Friday. All right? That's everything. All right? That's what you need. You get that? Send me the info. Amazon will be in touch with you. Jump on it. Once they have these locations locked up, it's over. All right? Because what they're going to end up doing, this is my speculation, is that the people that have the hubs, they're going to start eliminating those big drivers. They're going to drop off these totes full of packages to hubs, local. And they're probably going to do it by drone. And then the person that has the hub is going to be the one that's going to deliver in the local area. That's going to reduce their costs. That's what's going to happen. It's not, listen, I'm making, right now, right now, right now I'm making about between 50 and 60 bucks for an hour and a half's work. Come on. That's like $30 an hour. And I just started. Once I get good at this and quick, give me 90 packages. I'll do 90 packages. If I can make myself 200 a day, that helped me pay my bills here. I'm in New York, man. This is expensive to live here. All right? My rent, I can only tell you. You have no idea. It adds up, a little bit at a time. I take a little bit. With my, I have Social Security, a little bit. I have this, I have that. And that's how I maintain. I get enough to just I'm not looking to get rich. I'm looking to pay my bills, like you. I'm sure many of you are in the same boat as me. All right? All right, let's get out of here. Any more questions? We're going to go upstairs and we're going to cook. Huh? 2 more sips. Anybody? Any more questions? I did it in Boston. They pay by the block, not by the package? Really? Oh, it must be a lot more than you got to get paid more than I'm getting paid by package. Then it's awesome. DM me with the information. Last time I'm going to say it. If you're interested in doing this, you have to own a business or have a corporation or an LLC that you can use. They will drop the packages to that location. So send Uncle Glenn, DM me. Don't worry, I'm not coming to your house. I'm not selling your information. Send me your full name, the city you live in, the state you live in. Full name, city, state. A telephone number, an email address, and the name of the business. If I get it, I will pass it on to my guy. Amazon will contact you and you can go through the process. And let me know how it goes. All right? It pays different everywhere, depending on where you're located. If you're located in a city, you may live in an apartment building. All right? Let's say you have a business and it's located in an apartment building, or you have a storefront and there's people that live upstairs from you. You know, in New York, sometimes you have 40 floors. You get that business, guess where you're going? You're not going to need a car. You're going to be delivering to that building. It's awesome. I think it's one of the best things. It's great. All right, I'm done. Any more questions? I have a Nissan Rogue. Old car. 15 years old, 16 years old now. Works great. I'm able to get all my packages in one drop. One car load. Everything goes in there. Okay? You don't need a big car. Although I'm looking for a used van now, because I want to increase my load. I'm doing this 36 packages in an hour and a half. I mean, come on. I can work. If I work 4 hours a day and deliver 100 packages, 4 hours a day, you know how many? That's part-time. It's 20 hours a week. So, all right. And you don't even need a car if you live in a very dense area. Dense meaning you're in a community. You can do it with a bicycle, you can do it with a wagon, you can walk around with it. If you live in an apartment building, you don't need anything. So, all right. I try different things, you know that. You guys should know me better by now. And if I see an opportunity, I try to do it. See if it works out. If it don't work out, I say, thank you, Amazon. That was great. I appreciate it, but no more. All right? But at this point, I'm not doing that because I really think I like it. And it's a good thing. Look at the doggy out here. I got to get him in the house, and I'm going upstairs to cook. Let's go. What do you got? Come on. Let's go. You got to go in. Oh, what do you got a big branch there? Where'd you get that branch? Oh, look at you. You got a piece of the fig tree there? Oh. All right, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go in. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, we got to go in. Let's go. All right, let me let her in. Come on. All right, good girl. All right. Let's go to work. Oh, I got to put my battery away for the lawnmower. I was cutting the lawn today. It's battery operated. I just charged the battery. So, like I said, I'm not prepared today for the cooking. So I just charged the battery. I got to put this away real quick. Not the lawnmower, just the battery charger and the batteries, because these are lithium batteries. And, okay, good, done. All right, let's go up. Let's cook. We're gonna make cannellones stuffed. We're gonna make some eggplant stuffed. And, boy, you guys got Uncle Glenn motivated tonight. All right? You got over 100 1,000 likes for us in 45 minutes tonight, and we're headed to a 500,000 tonight. Tonight is going to be a great night, and it's a Tuesday. Before we go in, see everything started from seed? All right? See all these plants? These are my squash. They're going to be going in those hills. I've got marigolds here. I have, what do they call them again? I forgot. I made all these. These were, again, dead plants. I made planters. This cost you $25 for something like this. That's a basil right here. Okay? I made a planter here. This planter cost me about $4 to make. Okay? Went to the place where they were dying. I put soil in here, water, look. Okay? I mean, come on. I like to save money. You know, I'm not an idiot. All right, there's another one I made. Now, if you go to the store, you see $25, $35 for these stupid things. I mean, come on. Give me a break. I start everything from seed this year. All right? And then I have, right here, these are going to be chives. Okay? Right here, I forgot what you call it. But I have cilantro right here. I have thyme right here. And these are all going to get planted in the garden. All right? Because the herbs, we're going to do companion planting. Okay? And then we have more flowers here. These are all right here, marigolds. Now I'm going to have these all over the garden. You wait and see how nice this garden's going to look. All right? It's going to look. All right? And there's our wheel of flavors inside. All right? We got to bring that back again soon. All right? All right. Okay. Here I am. Let me turn lights on. Now, I'm not prepared. All right? So you guys are going to have to bear with me a little bit before we get cooking. All right? So I've got to set up, first of all, I got to set my lighting up. All right? Hold on. All right, hold on. I lost the mic. Let me just get this set in here. Hold on. Can you guys hear me okay right now? Because I just pulled out my microphone. I'm sure it's different. Okay. All right. Let me just get things set up here on the camera. I've got to go get a wire. Hold on. I wasn't ready to cook. You know, I wasn't going to do this. So I got to do a little setup. I got to do a little setup here. So bear with me. Won't take long. Okay. All right. I'm going to go wash up and change. All right? Will you guys hang out for 5 minutes? Give me 5 minutes. Let me go inside, take this off, change my shirt, wash up, and all right? Would that be okay? All right. Give me 5 minutes. All right? Don't leave me though. Meanwhile, you can tap, tap, tap. Let us get to 200 before I get back. Less than 5 minutes. All right? Less than 5 minutes here. And then we'll get going. Okay. Can you hear me now? You guys hear me okay? I will. I mean, I will. I will. Let me just get some lights going in here. Okay? I got to get my light bulb that I got to do by hand. All right. Okay. There we are. All right. Okay. I just want to use my, where's my, here it is. I need this. I need this. Hold on. We're almost at 200. Come on. We can get to 200 before we start. And then we need 300 to finish up for the night. Now we have 94 people. You guys didn't leave. I'm really, really surprised. All right. Let me just, I washed before. I want to wash again. Hold on. I want to get everything cleaned up here. I love the way this smells. Boy, I wish I could use this as cologne right here. All right. Because it is so unbelievably great. Oh, love the way it smells. It's eucalyptus and a basil and, you know, got a whole bunch of stuff. And it smells amazing. And I love it. Ah, you see, you guys are like with me. Starting things off tonight. All right. Now, you know, even though I have my energy drink, hey, I gotta get some coffee. All right? I need a cup of coffee. We can't not have some coffee here. Come on. Right? All right? We're gonna go right through this tonight. It's gonna be fun. I can see already. It's gonna be a fantastic night. All right? We've got 186,000. I would love to have 200 even before I start cooking. That means we need 14,000, which may take you 2 or 3 minutes to get that. All right? If everyone taps, you know how quick it goes. We just did it before. We got 4 seconds. 4 or 5 seconds? We got 1,000 likes every 4 or 5 seconds. All right? And that's only because you guys were tapping the screen. Oh, the fan club, Dave, yeah. All right, look. Hitting those things is amazing. 4.5 seconds we did it, right? Right? 4.5 seconds. You know what the record is? 2 seconds. I couldn't believe it. It was like, I think we might have had like 300 people on too. And everyone was really going at it. And I'll tell you, it looked like the algorithm must have gone, Joe, what the heck is going on there? What's he doing? Crazy. All right, let me get my light on and make sure I got my steel bowls. All right, let me make sure I got all my ingredients for what I want to do. Okay, I got my steel bowls. Okay, right here. Bowls ready. I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet, but I got them ready. All right, I need my cutting boards. So, I wash off these cutting boards, I bleach them down, and now we're going to set them up. All right? Right? Hey, you're going to watch me set up tonight. This is how I set up. Okay? First thing, I get my towel right here. I'm going to be putting on this counter. Now, I'll rinse it off, get it a little wet. Okay? So it's not soaking wet, just damp. Okay, now I'm going to lay it out. Now I take the cutting board and it goes right on top. Why do I do that? Anybody know why? So it doesn't slip. All right, if you got a cutting board that's just on your granite top and you're cutting something and it slips, that's how you get hurt. That's how you get hurt. All right, so, yep, doesn't slip. So now we take, that cutting board is there. Let me take the other cutting board right here. This one, I have another one right here that's going on, the big one right next to me. I got this one right here. And you don't have to get it soaking wet. You just want it a little damp so it catches. All right, that's all. We're setting up together. Man, we don't usually do this. We don't do this together, do we? No, this is what we do though. This is, all right. Knives, need my knives. Okay, I'll use this one tonight. Probably gonna need this one to score. And where is my sharpener? Right here. All right, so let's sharpen our knives up first of all. Okay, I gotta sharpen these babies. You gotta have good tools, family. When you're cooking, no matter what you're making, you can have the best recipe in the world. The best. But if you don't have good tools to use, it's never gonna come out right. Okay? I keep saying it. It's like a carpenter that wants to build a beautiful house. All right? And he's got a tape measure and nothing else. He's got a great set of plans. He has everything, but he has a tape measure. It's like having a recipe. You got to have the rest of the tools. And you buy them a little at a time if you can. If not, go to garage sales, all right, and find stuff. Get good pots, get good knives, get yourself some cutting boards, metal bowls, a must, all right? Those are the things, and if not, go to Uncle Glenn's Shop Talk. All right, my Shop Talk has all of my items that I use. I don't sell stuff unless I use it. All right, so you can get that. All right, so I'm just sharpening up the knives. All right, Kit Kat, great. All we're doing right now, we've been setting up the kitchen. And look, we're over 200,000. This is an amazing, amazing family. We haven't even started to cook. And this family is going off tonight. We are going off tonight. Yes, yes. All right. Okay. Knives are done. Both sharp. Let me rinse them off. Okay. I did a quick change. All right. We washed up. I did the boof. I got the boof real quick. Right? The buff. All right? Hey, you guys see the other day when I was like wild man with the buff? It was fun. I don't care. Listen, I walked in the house. Mama said, what the heck? What were you doing? I go, working hard, Mama. I'm working so hard out there. Look at me. I look like a madman. She just started. Like, something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. I go, I know. All right. I got my eggplant that we're going to use. I got my onion. We got to use that. Okay. I got some mushrooms. We're going to use that. Now, these are cannellones. See that? These are cannellones right here. Can't show you. I can, oh, yeah, there we go. All right? All it is a pasta, but they're big. So we're going to try to stuff these. We're going to use Uncle Glenn's marinara that he made. We're going to stuff it with, I think, ricotta, fresh parsley, grated cheese. I have some meatballs I'm going to crush up. Maybe do a couple with meatballs inside. Then we're going to put tomatoes, the marinara sauce over it, mozzarella, and bake it in the oven. All right? I'll get the oven. I'm in the apron. I'll get it. Keep reminding me, though. All right, let me just see something here. Make sure I got everything. I have that. I have that. Yep. I got my garlic oil. I'm not set up, so I got to set up here. All right? I got my marinara here. I got my garlic oil right there. I got to get the stuff ready family. I didn't do it. I got some ricotta right there. I think I'm going to use, I might even use provolone on that. Okay? I may use provolone, or maybe I'll use I don't know. I'll take it out anyway. I need it right there. All right. So now I got to figure out how we're going to start. Should we start with, let's start with the eggplant, because I think I don't know, well, no, let's start with the cannelloni, stuffed cannellones, all right? We'll start with that. The eggplant, I think, is going to go quicker. Where's my aprons? Hold on, I got to find my aprons now. All right, I think I'm going to wear my Kit Kat apron because I've never done this before. I've never made cannellones before, never. So today's apron will be appropriate, and that will be, I've never done this before, all right? This apron I got a post office box. People were asking me, hey, Uncle Glenn, what's your address? What? Come on. You know, I mean, I love you guys, but I can't do that. You know, that would make Mama uncomfortable, make my daughter, you know, like. So I went and I got a post office box. All right? You guys ever need it, it's in my bio. You know, nothing there. One day I go there and there's a package. Oh, I got mail. Well, I didn't go there. Actually, Mama went there. And she brought it home and I was on a live. And she goes, you got mail? I got your mail. What do you mean I got mail? In your post office. Oh, I got something in my post office. I opened it up live, and this came from my mod, Kit Kat. And I go, I've never done this before. And I never realized I say that so much when I'm cooking. And I put it on, and then I got other aprons. Come on. What do you think? And then I got nice, you know, unbelievable. I didn't realize I say all this stuff. So, but Kit Kat, this is what we're wearing tonight. All right? All right. We said we're going to start with the cannelloni, right? Yes. But one thing I do need before I start with the cannelloni, I need coffee. I need coffee. I know I drank my energy drink. I know it's 5:30, but I need a cup of coffee. Can I get a cup of coffee? Is that all right with yous? Huh? What do you say? Just hit those taps. Let's get to 300 before we can even. Let me get my warmer, coffee warmer. You guys, I didn't get a chance to set up. I was working. Uncle Glenn was working earlier today. I even have fuzzy juice. All right. This is I got this as a gift from Amanda. All right. So I turn it on. It's got 4 temperatures. A lot of them only have 3. This one's great because it has 4 temperatures and it keeps my coffee perfect. So let me go make a cup. All right. So I think I'm going to use my green cup tonight since I have a green shirt on. We have to be matched up here. Let me get my coffee grinds. Okay. Okay. And let's get them in there. And let me get the water going. And let me get a spoon to stir my grinds with. Okay. Almost ready. Almost ready. Once we start, you know we're going to fly through this. And we're going to be on. It's 5:30. This is normally when we start our lives. Usually it's 5:30, between 5:30 and 6. We started early today because I wasn't even sure I was going to be cooking tonight. I just wanted to come say hello to family since I haven't talked to you since I was at my nephew's house. But I saw how I saw all the likes. I saw all the, oh, it was wonderful. You guys were lighting up my gift gallery. I said, that's it. I don't care. You gave me more energy than the energy drink. All right? So this is almost just about done. Just about done. I'm just filling it with water. Okay? Got my grinds in there. Okay? Done. And it's as if we're starting from scratch. But we're starting at 231,000 likes. 231,000 that you got in an hour and a half. No. Yeah, an hour and a half. I started at 4 o'clock. Yep. 4 o'clock or 4:30, I don't even know. No, 4 o'clock I think I started. Anybody know? Curious. I mean, this is amazing. This is where it used to be. We used to get 1,500, people on at once. We have 90 people on right now. All right, so what you need to do to get more people on here, you got to send the Go Populars, the Heart Me's, and just take a minute, stop, and invite your friends, your family. This is the stuff I ask you for. All right? I don't ask you to go crazy. I mean, you guys are just too generous for me. But if you send the Go Populars, you send the Heart Me's, you send those Heart Me's and invite your family and friends. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. It's important. All right? Thank you for the repost, Cindy. Thank you. All right? I mean, this is what we need to do. Yep, share it out. That's it. Invite Dirt Road Hustler, Cole in the house. Look at Bridget going off again. Oh, Chef Firecracker with the crane, paper crane. Woohoo! Pork chop and apple sauce. I love it. With the Go Populars. Look at her with the Dapper. Oh, I love it. Jenny, Dapper. Woo! Oh, you guys we're gonna crush tonight. I know it. All right, one more sip and we start. Oh, Corgi Heine! Oh, the Kit Kat, of course. Corgi Heine, right there. Corgi Heine. Oh, yeah. Oh, Uncle Glenn Moon and the family. Unbelievable. I'm slurping. I know I'm slurping. All right. Let's start. All right. First thing, we got to make the stuffing. Okay? We have to make the stuffing that's going to go in our cannelloni. So let me get a bowl. All right? Let me get some of these cannellones right here. I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? I think. Put them here. We're going to make 10. I'll make a half a dozen of them. Okay? See these? See it? It's hard. Now, I'm not putting them in water first. I'm going to try this. I'm going to stuff these. I'm going to put sauce in the pan, and then we're going to bake it in the oven. Now, the sauce in the pan and the ricotta in the center should be enough to cook all of these. Now, we can cover it with aluminum foil. I never did it, so I don't know how it's going to come out, but I think it's going to be all right. Okay? Ready? Okay. So let me turn the oven up. I think, how long, what temperature we want to bake this? 390. All right. Put it at 390. All right. I got to take these pans out. All right. 390. Get that on. And let me just see something. Do I have those? I wonder if I can make those if I have them. I don't see them though. Wait, I'm looking for something else. No. I thought we had them here. I think Mama must have made them. Okay. Okay. Nope. All right. What was I getting? The ricotta, right? We're going to put that in there. Oh, the oven. Bake. I'll put it on 400, right? I'll put it on 4 1/4, and then we'll drop the temperature down. I always like to make the temperature hotter than the oven that I'm going to actually use. And then I know it's at the temperature, and then I just drop it so that it's not direct flame. That's usually what I do. All right, so let's make some stuffing for this. And we're doing this all fresh, okay? I got some parsley that I took out of the garden, okay? Fresh parsley right here, okay? So I'm going to take that. I'm going to chop this up, first of all. And I'll put that in let me get a little dish to put the fresh parsley in. Okay. Doing a little bit of prep. Take some of these stems out. Okay, this came out of the garden. This was winter. This survived the winter. You have no idea how wonderful this smells. It's so different than the parsley that you would get at the store when you have it fresh from your garden. All right, the aromatics of it, it's just smells so fresh and so amazing. It just jumps out at you. And it's got a whole lot more flavor. I mean, it really, really does. So I'm just going to chop it up a bit, get it fine. Now, Uncle Glenn's not a chef. I keep saying it because I don't want you guys laughing at my not horrible, but under par knife skills. All right? I've never been trained. I never went to school for, chef stuff. So I don't really know names of things. I know flavors that I like. And I know things that I like to do. I've learned by trial and error. That's it. Okay? And that's the way that I learn. Trial and error. Everything that I do, pretty much. And then I read, there's a lot of opportunities online where you can learn stuff. But like I said, you have to have the right tools. If you don't have the right tools to cook with, then you're probably going to fail. All right? And if you don't fail, there's only one other solution. What? That means that you're going to succeed, which we've been having quite a bit of success with, to tell you the truth. All right? All right. So I got my parsley ready. In here, let's get some ricotta. I'll get a spoon for this, and let's start spooning out some of this delicious, delicious ricotta. Now, I have 10 of those, so I don't know how much I'm going to need, but I think I'm going to need just about this whole thing. I'll leave a little bit in here for Mama in case she wants some later. Okay. All right, let's season that up a little bit. I think we could start with some pepper. Now, I'm using the black pepper because, black pepper is good with this. And I'm going to put a good amount in there. Okay? I like pepper, so. Now, I'm going to use salt. I'm not using chicken base in here. All right? Because I'm not really cooking it. So I'm going to use some pink Himalayan salt. Okay? Grated cheese. Okay? Grated cheese right here. What do you think? Good? I think that's good. Okay? We're flavoring that up. Okay, it's flavors right now. Okay. Do I want to use this? Nah, I think I'm going to use this instead. Let's mix it with this. This is the filling for those cannellones that we have. Okay. So I'm just mixing the grated cheese, salt, pepper together. That's why the bowls are so good. All right, let's take some nice parsley right here and get some parsley in there. Okay, make it nice and fresh. Okay. Look nice. Color, you know I love color. Okay. Take another steel bowl right here. Okay? They came in a box. No, they did come in a box. I got them in a box. I saw them in the store. I said, you know what? I'd love to make these. I didn't make the, there's them. Came in a box. Okay? That's what they look like. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to fill them. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to fill them. Then we're going to put them in a pan with sauce. And no, I'm actually, now, I'm not over spicing that filling. And this is my logic. All right, listen to what I got. My logic is this. I have my sauce, my marinara sauce that cooked for hours, okay? And I had it. It was delicious, by the way, all right? And I've got it in a container right here. This is my flavor, all right? So I want to have the flavor of the tomatoes and the flavor from the sauce. If I start adding onion powder, garlic powder, everything to that ricotta, it's going to clash with this. It's going to clash. I want that to be very fresh tasting and, creamy. That's what I want. I want it flavored with the sauce. Make sense? I could put some lemon juice in there. Sure, Judy. See, those are the kinds of things you can definitely do. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that. I love that idea. It's not overpowering it. It's just going to flavor it. Okay, so I got a lemon. Let's do what Judy suggested right there. All right, look. I'm going to take the lemon. I'm just going to squeeze some lemon juice in here. All right, it's going to be nice, fresh. Okay, 1/2 a lemon. I'm going to put it right in. That's also going to help liquefy it a little bit. That's it. Smells nice and fresh. So we have the fresh parsley in here. We have grated cheese, salt, pepper, and a little bit of lemon juice. Perfect. Love that suggestion. Love it. Love it. Okay. Wow, does it smell great? Okay. Okay. That's our mix that's going to go, we're going to put inside those cannellones. But I also want to do this. I have some meatballs that we cooked up. I took these out of the freezer. Okay? I'm going to break them up. Okay? These were our meatballs that we made together. I'm breaking them up. Okay? And maybe, I'm not sure how I'm going to fill these yet and what I'm going to do exactly, but I have a good idea of what I'd like to try. All right? Okay? These were all seasoned. They're flavored already. Okay? All I'm doing with the meatballs is breaking them up. Okay? All flavored already. What keeps them so moist and soft is because I use bread instead of breadcrumbs. Okay? I don't know. We'll see. We may make some straight. I don't know if I can fill it, but that's what we got here. Now, I do want to do something with it for this. Okay? I want to add some of my sauce to that to loosen it up a little bit. And that's really so that it helps me to be able to fill it into the cannoli, into the cannelloni there. All right? So we're going to take a spoonful of sauce right here, put it right in. Okay? Maybe a little more. That's it. Because it's really basically the flavors that we're using. Okay? Now this sauce is absorbing right into the meatball. Because there's bread in the filling, that is going to, these things are going to pull all the flavor from that sauce. Now you see, I didn't overdo it. Okay? But all I'm doing is mixing that together. Give it a little bit of some flavor in here. What do you think so far? Are we at 300? Almost. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Tap those screens. Tap them up. Tap them up. All right. Some mozzarella right in here. Okay? And some fresh parsley in here. Fresh parsley really does the trick too. I mean, because when you bite into this, that's what I'm talking about. When you use fresh herbs, you use them in things that aren't going to cook long or already cooked. Then you finish with the parsley. This is going to, it's not going to break down. That flavor is going to be there, right there. All right? Okay. Now, here is the part that's going to get a little tricky. How are we going to fill this? Well, I'm going to use my hands, first of all. And I'm going to I want to start with this one. Okay, I'm just putting it right in. Okay? Now, I've never done this before, so I have no idea how this is going to come out. So this will be a stuffed meat cannelloni. It's all cooked already. The meatball's cooked. Okay, the meatball is cooked. No, I'm going to be baking these in the oven with the sauce on it. And as it cooks, the sauce, it's going to soften this up. I hope. Maybe it won't work. I don't know. But I got one of those in there. All right? Next. Here we go. I wonder if I need the bag. I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, let's try to... I'm not real good with this pastry bag, but let's see how we do. Okay? Hold on. Look, this is fun. Because I'm learning. Seeing, I try things and see if it works. I have no idea if this is going to work. It makes sense to me, okay? I don't know what you guys think. You think that is going to work? It makes sense that it will, but I'm not sure it will. Okay? I got the bag filled up. You think it's going to work? I hope so. All right, let's take one of these and let's see. Okay, I got this here. Now I'm going to squeeze this and see if I can get it in there. There it is. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Okay, look. Ah, this is awesome. All right, so let's do these. Let's fill up, see how many we can fill. Okay? This is so cool. Watch. Look. Look. Woo! This might be, I mean, if this comes out good, this might be my next favorite thing. All right? Well, I'm going to keep these here because I want to load that up. Okay? Ready? I'm squeezing the bag. That's all. Letting it do its work. But this could really work out well. All right. I got 1, 2. Now I got to do more of these meatballs. All right, let's do the meatball one. All right. I'm not going to be taking any requests right now because I'm cooking. It's really hard for Uncle Glenn to do both. Now we're going back to the meatball. This is a meat stuffed cannelloni. Okay? Meatballs already cooked. So all we're doing here, my friends, is we're just going to be cooking the shell, basically, on both of these. It's just the shell. I'm using my hands. I don't have anything. I can't really bag the meatball, but I'm stuffing it in here. I think this is pretty cool. I mean, if this dinner comes out good, I'm going to be very, very pleased. And it'd be worth getting $500,000. Oh, look at this. We're almost at 300,000. Oh, family, we're going to hit that $500,000 tonight. I know it. I know it. And what's happening is the algorithm is starting to really go crazy. All right? You do those Go Populars now. Oh, forget it. If we light up that gift gallery, this will go insane. This will go down as like an amazing night. I know there's some kind of battle going on, right? I don't even know. I think Judy said it. Or Stephanie said it. We're in a battle, and a gift gallery battle or something or other. All right? All we're doing right now is loading up this cannelloni with stuffed meat. These were meatballs I crushed by hand. I added some mozzarella and some fresh parsley to it. So the meat is already cooked in here, okay? So we're going to be baking this whole thing. So I'm just trying to get an even amount. I'll show you everything. We got 6. I'll do one more here. 7. We may have to make more. But for now, we'll get these in there. I might make more and just put them in the freezer. Okay. I mean, I can't believe how easy it is. I can't believe how easy this really is. Okay. All right, let me show you. I'll put these in here. Yeah. And I guess we can get another one right there. Yeah. I'll do this one. Okay, we're bagging this up. Let's stop that right there. Look. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. All right, here we go. We got half a dozen filled with meatball. We got a half a dozen plus 1 filled with ricotta. Okay? Now, I'm actually going to take them all out because I want to put sauce on the bottom here, and I want to have sauce. I wanted to make sure I see how I was going to set it up, and we're going to put the sauce in a pan. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic oil in this pan as well. All right? So I have my garlic oil right here. All right? I just took this out of the refrigerator. See how that garlic oil is? It's like butter, the garlic oil. Okay? It's like butter. So once it gets to room temperature, it liquefies again. But it's full of flavor. So I'm just putting some in there right now on the bottom. I'll probably put a little bit on the top after. Not a lot. I don't need a ton. Okay, using my hands. Uncle Glenn uses his hands. I washed them already, but if you don't believe me, you'll have to ask the family. And all I've touched so far is food. Okay? Okay? So I got the oil. I got a little bit of oil in here. Now, I want to add, this is what's important. Now, this is what's going to help cook that cannelloni. Okay? We're going to put the sauce in now. And a decent amount. Okay? Because this is going to absorb into the cannelloni. Okay? All right? Now we're going to put those back in here. Okay? So this is the one with the meatball and mozzarella. All right? Going right in. All right? This is ricotta, grated cheese, parsley, salt, pepper. Going right in. Hey, for a meal that we didn't plan, we're doing pretty good, I think. And you guys are doing amazing. We're at 380. You guys you're smoking it tonight. All right, so we got that. Now we'll put some sauce on top. I'm going to put some garlic oil. Again. I want the flavor. Okay? Right on there, like that. A little more right here. That's why I didn't flavor any of the inside, because this is going to get flavored. The macaroni itself is going to get flavored with the garlic oil and this wonderful marinara that we have. And I'm being generous with it because the macaroni is not cooked. So I want it to cook. Instead of it being in boiling water, it's in marinara sauce. So as it cooks, it's going to release a starch. It's going to absorb all of the flavor. And they should be good. All right? Some grated cheese on the top. Now, I'm not putting the mozzarella on yet. I mean, I guess I could. Now, you know what? I can, because I'm going to cover this with aluminum foil. So we really could put the mozz right on it. Now, I think we're going to use this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll cover this first, and then I'll take it out later. Okay? Okay, let me get a piece of aluminum foil. Okay. Just going to cover this up. Okay. I can put a little vent in it. Let me put a little vent. Okay. All right. It's going in the oven. We're going to put this in the oven. It'll probably cook for about 35 minutes. Or 30 minutes, and then we'll take the top off. Okay? I'm going to do that right now. Let me get a tray to put that on. Now I'm dropping the temperature down to 390. Okay, I got it at 390 now. It was at 425. We raised the temperature on it. Okay. Item number 1 in the oven. We did pretty good with that. I'm really surprised. Now, I've got some ricotta left. I could fill some of these. I'll probably save it and do it later. All right? Unless we use this for something else. But I'm going to take this. I got meatball left over. I got ricotta left over right here. I'm just going to put those on the side for now. All right? I can always work with this later on. We'll maybe see how much time we have. All right? All right. Let me do a little cleanup right here. And then we're going right to the eggplant. Now, we really didn't have any meat or anything that's really a contaminant here, so I'm just going to use a little bit of Dawn on it. Clean it up. Beautiful. Done. Okay, board's back, right on here. Okay, we're going to wipe this down, dry it off, and we can go right to work again. Okay, next. Next is a sip of coffee. Can I get a sip of coffee or what? Can I do that? Oh, we're at 331. Come on, family, we got to hit that 500,000. I'm just curious. Let's see. We got 177 people on here. Before, we were able to get 1,000 likes in 4 seconds, or 4.5 seconds. 4.5 seconds was our record for today for 1,000 likes. And we only had 91 people on, and everyone was tapping. Our complete record is 2 seconds in 1,000 likes. All right, so I'm going to count, and I would just ask you, if you're new here, first of all, hit the follow button. All right, share and join the fan club. But tap, tap, tap. Watch how quick our ticker will go. Look at this. San, yes, join the fan club. Thank you, San. All right, ready? We're going to do it right now. I'm going to count. When it gets to 320, where are we at? We're at 330. Oh, another fan, Annie. Thank you, Annie. We're at 335. I can't even see the ticker. I can't see the ticker. Why can't I see it? All right. Anyway, I'm going to count when it gets to 336. I'm sorry, 337. I don't see the little thing, but it's probably because we got so many people. But everyone tap. Ready? At 338, as soon as that hits 338, I'm going to count. See how long it takes to get to 339. Everyone hit your screen. Ready? And I'll count. It took us 4.5 seconds last time we did it earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds! 5 seconds! You did 1,000 likes in 5 seconds. 5. All right, we have gotten 2.5 million likes on one cooking live, and that was last year, 8/29. We have a little flag. Everyone was cheering. We couldn't believe it. 2.5 million likes. Everyone was going crazy. All right, let's do it one more time. I want to count. Ready? At 343. The record is 2 seconds. 343. 343. I start counting. Ready? 1, 2. Everyone tap. 3, 4. Did it again in 4 seconds. Come on, let's see if we can get it to 2. Everyone go, go, go. Ready? 146. 346, I count. 346. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 3.5 seconds. 3.5 seconds. 3.5 seconds. 1,000 likes. Family, come on. All right, let's do it one more. I want to see if we can get the, ready? 340. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 seconds. All right, we slowed down a little. You guys got tired. I get it. I get it. But we're going to get to 500,000 like nothing. All right? Anyway. Oh, your fingers. I know you guys. See, listen. I understand, and that's your work. You're doing work. I'm working, and you're working. But we're working for the community and for the family. This is a good place. I'll tell you, if you're new here, you got to hit that follow button. And let us know you're new. I want you to see what this family does. We are positive, loving, we care about each other, and we respect each other. I respect you, and you respect me and this community. All right, if you like that, you owe it to yourself to hit that follow button. If not, swipe away. You can always come back later, but this is who we are and what we do. And if you need a little lift in life, you need to be here. All right? So, Eddie Lowe. All right? Oh, Eddie's new. Hey, Let's show Eddie what this family does. Come on. Eddie, welcome Eddie. Thank you, Eddie, for the follow. Thank you. All right, now this is just, look, Eddie, watch. I have confidence. Watch what this family does. All right, watch how they greet you. Look at this. Look at this. Check it. Said, welcome, Eddie. All right, look, Marvin. All right, said Eddie. Jamie with the heart me. Steffi's back at the Go Populous. Oh, look at this, Melissa. Annie says, nice to meet you, Eddie. If you're new here, you got to hit the follow button and let us know that you're new. All right, we want to welcome you. And you don't have to do anything. All you do is hit the likes, stay here, and be part of this growing, wonderful community. Thanks, Chef Firecracker. Thank you, Zek. Thank you. Oh, Dean is here. VJ's good. See, look at this. San is welcoming Eddie. Chef Firecracker. Big shout out, Marvin. Ah, family. I got to tell you, we're crushing tonight. We are crushing, and it's all because of you. All right, we got our cannellones in there. You ready to keep cooking? All right, next we do stuffed eggplant. Stuffed eggplant. Okay? Stuffed eggplant, you ready? Let's do it. All right. First things first. I want to rinse off my mushrooms I got here because I actually want, this is a different kind of eggplant. All right, it's almost like a vegetable stack in a sense. Okay, you really can put anything you want on it, but I'm going to use tonight some mushrooms. Here's the plan. We're going to take this eggplant, good size eggplant, right? We're going to cut it. We're going to score it. We're going to put some garlic oil in the scores. We're going to put some marinara sauce in the scores. We're going to stuff it with grated cheese, breadcrumbs. Then we're going to put some more tomato sauce on it, and we're going to top it with grilled onions, mushrooms, and if you want me to put some peppers, I can do that too. Okay? So let's start. We got to cut the edge off, first of all. All right? Let me get a pan that I'm going to use for it. Okay? Oh, I know. I'm doing it in the cast iron. So, yep. All right. So I got a different knife for this. All right? I'm going to show you. All right? So let me rinse this off because we're going to be eating the skin on this. Okay? Now, I'm not taking the seeds out. I'm not doing anything. All right? This is a stuffed eggplant. This is rustic. This is going to be delicious. All right? We're going to leave the other end like it is, and I'll show you why. All right? So now I want to just kind of, let me look at the size of this. All right. On the eggplant, this one's pretty good. Sometimes it's wider than it is narrow, and I like to use the wider side to cut. This way, you got more surface. So I'm just going to take this, and I'm going to go right down, right here. Just like that. This is a really different and a rustic way to make a really delicious eggplant. Okay? Now, you got to be careful because some people, when they do it, they're not used to it. They take a sharp knife and they go right through their hand, just like an avocado. Don't do that. If you have to, do it on the cutting board. All right? So I'll do it on the cutting board just to show you. I'm going around, I'm scoring down. Now, I know pretty much how deep to go with this. I don't want to puncture the other side. I'm going around the perimeter of this eggplant right now. And I'm going deeper in the deeper part of the eggplant. And as I get towards the edge, I come up lighter on the cut. Okay? No holes here. Okay? Now, I've done it. See? All the way around. See that? Okay? Now, I'm just going to go right down. Score. I'm going to score it this way. Not going hard on it. And you take some getting used to of where and how to slice your eggplant. Okay, it does take some getting used to. Okay? Because you don't know how deep am I going without cutting through. And if you cut through a little bit, it's no big deal. Okay? But keep your bottom of your hands away, especially if you're new at it. Okay? See these? See that? Now, I want to go the other way. Now, you don't have to, but I do it because it's easier to eat. So now, I'm just going cross cut. Same thing, cross cut. Not all the way down. I don't want these pieces to fall out. They're being attached by the other side of the eggplant. Okay? This is how I do it. This is like an eggplant boat that we're about to make. And I'll leave that like that. Okay? Now look. See all these pieces right there? Okay? Okay. Now, if you wanted to take time and you wanted to salt on here and put it aside and let it sweat out, you could. I'm not doing that. I don't need to do that. I'm not doing it today. All right, so let me do the same thing on here. Okay, I got the eggplant right here. I'm going to go around the eggplant lightly on the edge. I'm going deeper as I get to the back part. A little bit deeper, not a lot deeper. I don't want to go through it. Okay? I'm moving it around just like this. Okay? See? Now we're going right down, straight. Listen, anybody can do this. You have to have the right tools. You got to have sharp knives. You can't use a big knife really like this, chef's knife. You can use a small steak knife if it's sharp, all right, to do it. Probably be a little safer if you've never done it before. You guys got to keep hitting those likes. I want to get us there, all right? We're not at 400. Come on, let's get to 400. Okay, now I'm going to cross cut. I'm working, you got to work. Do a little work. Come on. I know your fingers are tired, but I really would like to have a banner night tonight. Having it over 500,000 likes, be able to hit our goals, and light up that gift gallery. That would be a sweet, sweet Tuesday night for this community, for Uncle Glenn, and for this family. All right? And I appreciate all of your efforts, even if we don't. Okay? All done. All done. Okay? Now, let's get a pan to fix this all up in. Okay? So, I'm going to use another bowl right here. Okay? I'm taking this bowl, and first thing I'm going to do, put some garlic oil in here with the garlic. Now, see this garlic? This is Uncle Glenn's garlic oil that he made. Watch what happens when I squeeze it. Smashes right through my fingers. Okay? So I'm going to take this garlic oil and I'm going to be smashing it and filling the gaps with the garlic oil. With the garlic. Okay? Watch. I'll show you right here. Okay? So I'm going to take the garlic now. I'm squeezing it, right? Squeezing it up. It's like a paste. All right? I'm going to break it all up first, then I'm going to fill it in between the cuts that we had. All right? It's going to give it a ton of sweet, delicious flavor inside of that eggplant. And all I'm doing right now is breaking it up with my fingers. Now, you don't have to do it right on top like I'm doing. I'm doing it basically to show you. All right? Okay? Okay, it's nice smashed up, everything smashed up. Now I'm going to work it into the crevices of this eggplant. Okay, I want to have pieces of this. Now this is much different than having raw garlic pieces when you chomp into it, because it's sweet, it's cooked already. All right, it's almost like garlic bread. All right, and this is going to be, all I'm doing is getting this in between the crevices of this eggplant. And it's going to give it a wonderful base of flavor, a base of the flavor. All right, it's going to really, really. Now I'll show you how we salt this. I'll show you how we make it savory. All right, just want to get this in as many of the crevices as I can right there. Okay. Okay, done. Okay, you want to put some more in there? Get some back here, you can. I mean, it's not necessary. I think we have plenty. Okay, right there. All right. Now, I'm going to take some of our marinara sauce, and I'm going to put that and do the same exact thing with the marinara sauce, which is like fresh tomato. Okay, I'm just opening it up and filling the crevices. Okay, opening it up because we cut all this, remember? Okay, and we're filling the crevices right there. Okay, go right down the line with your finger, filling it up nicely. Okay. Look. Now this eggplant is getting heavier. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing. Let me get a plate because then we're going to just clean this one off. This other bowl. These steel bowls, if you don't have a set, I wish I had the ones that I have in my showcase. I'm not on a promotional live, but I got to tell you, the other ones have lids. They have cheese graters on them. It's just and the steel bowls are invaluable. They are great. All right, so look at that. Look how quick it cleaned up. All right, and now I use it again. Now I'm going to take this one that's done, and I'll just put it in here. Let it rest. We'll use the other one as a working bowl. Okay? Let's do the same exact thing. Let's take our eggplant. We got it stretched out. We got it cut. We got it scored all the way around. Take some garlic. Handful of garlic right here, and I can start smashing it right here in my fingers. All right? Look. And then I'm just dropping it on top, and then I'm going to work it into the eggplant itself. Okay, I'm just kind of getting it all squashed up. So as this cooks, this is going to flavor that eggplant tremendously. Every single bite. It won't taste heavy garlic either, believe it or not. Just going to kind of sweeten everything. All right, now I'm going to take it, the smashed garlic, and I'm filling it into the crevices. Okay? This, my father used to make, was just so unbelievably delicious. And my grandmother, actually. All right? But my father, after my grandmother passed, he started making it and then he taught me how to make it, and I love it. I mean, it's different than eggplant parmesan in the sense that the eggplant parmesan is great. You know, it's fried and you bake everything out, and it's just delicious. I mean, I love it. I mean, I love it cold. This is great cold too. Okay? Okay? Pretty much all done. Everything's filled in here. Spread it out. Make sure all the pieces are in there. Okay? Good. Okay? Now we take some tomato sauce, right on it. Not a whole lot. You don't have to put a lot. Okay? And we're going to do the same thing. Now we're going to fill the crevices with the tomato sauce. I'm just spreading it open and letting this go right inside of this eggplant. You know, we weren't supposed to cook tonight. You guys, we did this on the fly, all right? Because we were sitting outside. I was relaxing after I got done with my deliveries on Amazon today. And we had some good talking, and then we went in the garden. And then I said, if you get to 50,000 likes in a half hour or 45 minutes, And you guys did it. And I said, I'll cook. So you did it. I got to live up to my word. All right. Wow, we're at 400. We need 100,000 more to hit our goal. All right, great. That's done. Okay. I'll put this one with the other one right here. Actually, I'll put them both in here. Okay, look. Okay, so we have our 2 pieces of eggplant. Just like that. Now, in here, we're going to make a mix. Okay? I'm going to take the garlic oil, put that away. Let me go get some breadcrumbs. And this is what really, really flavors it so nicely, too. Really excellent. Let me just make sure I have some. Yep. Where is it? Let's see, Brian. Yep. Okay, good. I got some. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're doing. I got breadcrumbs right here, Italian breadcrumbs. I got Italian breadcrumbs right here. Now we're going to make a filling for this. Okay? So, and we're going to then take the filling and we're going to stuff that in there. All right? So I got breadcrumbs. I'm putting it in. I got grated cheese. I'm putting that in. I'm taking a fresh parsley. That's going in. Okay? You want this. This is going to be really, really, really should be good. And we're going to use the rest of that little bit of shredded mozzarella. I'm putting that right in here too. Okay? We'll mix this up now. All right? Breadcrumb, grated cheese, a little bit of mozzarella, shredded. Okay? Yes, it's a mixture of Parmesan and Romano. That's what I have in here. Parmesan and Romano. It's a mix. I kind of like that. All right. Now, we take the eggplant. Okay, it's got the garlic. It's got the tomato sauce been soaking in here a little bit. Now we spread it out. Take this, and we're going in the crevices on this. Inside the crevices. Okay? Hey, you guys like this or what? I hope you do. If you're new here, you got to hit that follow button. Please, family. Invite your friends. Encourage them to follow. I would really love for us to get to 40,000 followers before the end of this month. And the end of this month is coming pretty quickly. All right? That's it. Do the same thing with this one. Open it up. All the crevices. We got garlic in here, and we have some marinara. And we're not done. We're going to be making a couple of really... We're not done with this. I think this is going to be a really interesting dinner tonight. Anybody know if those cannellones, how long they've been in there? I didn't set the timer. Anybody have an idea? Somebody can tell me? Okay? Okay? This is stuffed eggplant. Uncle Glenn style. All right? How long? Half hour? All right, let me go check those because I do want to take the cover off. So, all right, let me check it out. See how they're coming. Let's see how these are coming. They still got to cook. Okay, it's still hard. That's okay. We're just going to leave that in there. We're going to keep these going. Okay, we're not in a rush. All right, we got 390. We'll let this cook. They're like al dente, very al dente right now. All right, now, here's what I want to do. Okay, I want to take our garlic oil right here. Turn our heat on. Pour garlic oil in here. Okay. I got to cut up an onion. I don't need you to see it. My skills are not very good anyway. So I'm just cutting a little bit of onion here. Not a lot. Very small onion. And I'm going to saute this onion up in there, along with some mushrooms. All right. Now, if you want me to add a red pepper, I can do that, or a yellow pepper, or an orange pepper. You can do it. You can do anything you want. All right. You can make this any way you want. I'm making this very veggie tonight. Okay. So, although we have the cannelloni that we had stuffed with the meatball, this is pretty healthy. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, I cut up a small onion, drop it in here, and we're going to saute these up, flavor them up a little bit, okay? In the meanwhile, do you want me to use red pepper or no? You want me to put pepper in this or just mushroom? Onions and mushrooms or onions, peppers, and mushrooms? Huh? Onions and mushrooms or onions and peppers and mushrooms? Some red pepper flakes or red pepper, onions and mushrooms, all three, Scotty says. Onion peppers, and mushrooms, onions and pepper. Okay, let me get one. I'm not using the whole thing. All right, I'll use a piece of it. Throw a couple in there. I like the color. So for me, it has color. It enhances flavor. That's the way I look at things. If it has color, that means it's going to have more flavors. All right. Now I'm not using a lot, and it's not hot. I didn't use any. Now you could put pepper flakes in this if you want to spice it up. I can definitely do that, but Mom is probably going to eat one of these, so I'm not going to do that tonight. Okay. And we'll give it a little color. Nice. Okay, we're just going to saute this up nicely. All right, I want to get some mushrooms. After those saute up, I'm throwing some mushrooms in here. Okay, I like the mushrooms. Now, you don't have to do that, obviously. All right, but the mushrooms are also going to release a lot of juice and give it a little extra. It's going to help to soften the flavor a little bit. Going to give it that, I don't know. Listen, I like mushroom. I'm not going to make an excuse. I like it. Now, you don't absolutely do not have to do this, but I'm doing it because I like it. Okay? Okay. All right, let's stir that up. Now I'm not doing much spicier. Whoa. Okay? All I'm doing is cooking these up. Okay? I'm making the base of this is where I'll be putting the eggplant right in here. Okay? So the base of this, right now, we're creating the flavor for the exterior of that eggplant. Okay? And you know what's coming next, right? This I will use a little bit of chicken base for the salt. Very, very little. That's very strong. Okay? And I will use a little bit of white pepper because I like that combo. Okay, that's it. Not a lot, a little bit. We're just softening this up a bit. Doesn't have to be fully cooked. All right, we're just softening up and I'm creating some flavors in here. Okay, see that brown in there that's going on there? That's fine because I'm going to deglaze this a little bit with some white wine too. Okay, so those are cooking up. Good. Now we're going to throw the mushrooms in. Right here. Okay. Put some garlic in, cooked, like there. That's the base of my flavor right there, my friends. And then we're going to cook this up. Get this all softened. Let the mushroom release its juice. Let the onion release its sugar. Let the peppers release their sugar. Now we have good flavor in here. Okay? No, yeah. I'm just getting the white wine. I tell you, you really want to have some of that. I made the cannellones. What happened to my white wine? You got it? Oh, here it is. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Deglaze. Now all the flavors get pulled together. Okay? All the flavors get pulled together now. All of that you saw in the bottom of the pan is gone. That all just got absorbed into the flavor of the juice of all of the mushrooms, the onion, the chicken base, the pepper, the garlic, and the onion. Okay? That's it. A little tomato sauce. Okay? See, when I make my tomato sauce, you see what I mean? I like to have pieces of tomato. So when I'm doing something like this, it looks, I'm not just throwing like a pureed tomato sauce in here. Those are nice little pieces of tomato right there. Okay? Done. Here's our eggplant. Ready? I'm going to put one right here. I'm going to take the other one. Put it right here. That's going to cook. Okay? Now, I probably could put some more white wine in here because there isn't a lot of liquid. So I am going to add more. All right, I'm going to add the rest of this. I only had a little bit left. I like the white wine anyway, and that's what's going to steam that up. All right, so it's going to add the sweetness that we want. And questions, anyone? I'm having some coffee. Anybody got any questions? We did it. We did it. I don't think I'm going to be making a salad. It may be too much because I want the eggplant. I'm going to have the canola. I'm going to have one of those, or a couple of those ricotta ones with them stuffed with meatballs. Yes. Yes, Francine, let's do that. Yep, a little drizzle over the top. Absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And I'm going to drizzle some of the garlic oil right on top. Yep. Thank you. Hey, Francine knows. Yep. Beautiful. Now, when this is cooked, you can take this then and put it in your broiler if you want to toast up those, let's say you like the toasted top. You want your top toasted. You can absolutely just go and we can take that and we can put that under the broiler. I'm starving. I haven't eaten a morsel of food today. Okay? A lot of times, I mean, I really don't mind. Because when I eat, you know, I say it all the time. I eat like I'm going to a chair. I eat like a slob. And I am not going to have manners tonight. I can tell you right now. Yes, you absolutely can bake it. Sure, why not? I'm doing it on there because I have that other thing in the oven. But I can take that and throw it in the oven. Especially, that's a cast iron, that's a Dutch oven. So I can absolutely put that whole thing in there and have it cook. All right? Now, if I would have put that in there the same time as I did the cannellones, I probably would have done that. But I knew I really wasn't prepped up tonight. So I'm trying to do this as quick as I can. Meanwhile, I'm having coffee. All right? Whoa, we're at 443 already. We're going to hit the 500,000 with the family. Oh, yeah. Hey, can we, let's have some fun here. Can we get, how's that, how is that, what is that called? The gift gallery thing? Oh, did we do it? I know, I think Steffi said that we were, or Judy said we're in some kind of battle with that. And that we were number one? I don't think so. Oh, we have a tapper? I have my tapper working, chef. Way to go. Light up the gift gallery. Now, Kit Kat, can you even explain to me what the heck that is and how you do it? Huh? How do you do it? I just use some cheap white wine, MA. Nothing special. It's a cooking wine. All right? Sometimes I'll use a Pinot Grigio, or you can do any kind, don't matter. You go by your name and you'll see the gift gallery. Okay? So go by my name. Oh, wait a minute. And then you do what? It helps you. Well, something happened because we're in the B League, my friends. We haven't been in the B League for months. Months. I think before I made the mistake and got knocked out as a creator. I was out for 3 months. And we lost all of our, you have 8 of 21 gifts lit in your gallery. Okay. Oh, Steffi, you don't have to, I mean, I just wanted to know, stop. Oh, look at her go. Steffi. Oh, 3 galaxies, Steffi. 3 galaxies. Steffi threw a lion before, too, I think it was. Unreal. Thank you, Steffi. Thank you. Thank you, DM. Oh, yeah. Oh, Steffi. Oh, Scotty. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh. That was amazing. Thank you, Steffi. That's very generous of you guys. I realize that this costs you to do that. And I don't want you to think that Uncle takes it for granted. Oh, there's the Heine! The Heine! Heine Koji! Heine! She loves the Heine! You love that Heine! Oh, Heine! Heine! Oh, Heine! Heine! All right, with the Heinies. Oh, another Heine! Heine! I'm doing moon! I'm mooning you, Kit Kat! Oh, Uncle Glenn mooning the family. Oh, here's my walk, Da da da. Oh yeah. What a fun place, man. What a fun place. Thank you, Chef, for the moonwalk. Now you have 10 lit up, and you're ahead by 4. Who am I ahead of? Who am I ahead of? Sandra's cracking up. Jenny said, thank you. Listen, Zach, I wish I knew how to do that. I don't know how to do it either. My mods and this family, you guys are the ones that do everything, not me. I just read what sometimes it says. Oh, you got to lift your gift gallery. So I read it. I read everything that comes on my screen that I get from TikTok. But some viewers are just stopping by. Invite them to join your fan club if they enjoy your live. That just came up. I just read it to you. I don't know. I mean, I know joining the fan club is a really good thing. All right? And it helps. It tells TikTok that you like Unc. When you send the Go Populars, the algorithm says you really love the community. All right? That's what the Go Populars. And when they see that, they tell people to come to this live. You support her in your live. Invite them to lift up the gift in your gift gallery if they enjoy today's live. See, I just got another message here. But I'm just saying, I'm like a robot repeating what TikTok is saying to me. All right? Oh, check the oven. Okay. All right, let me check the oven. Okay. All right, let's see how this is coming out. Come on. Let's go take a peek. I'm looking forward to this, I tell you right now. I am looking forward to this dinner. Ooh, look at that oozing cheese right there. Oh, yeah, they're done. All right. Yep, they softened up. Okay. Now I'm going to take this off. Look at that. Look at that, my friends. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got, oh, Mama, you got to see this, Mama. Mama. Ooh. Look at that. That is beautiful. We've got 6 stuffed with ricotta. We have 6 stuffed with meatballs and mozzarella. We have mozzarella on the top, and our eggplant is cooking in here. All right? Oh, yeah. Looks amazing. All right, now I'm going to take this, okay? We're going to let this cool down a little bit. Then I'll pop that. I don't think I'm going to do anything to it. I'm just going to let it set. You want it to sit for a little while anyway, okay? All right? Let me just check my eggplant. The eggplant here, see how it, oh yeah, eggplant. Okay, now here's what we're doing with the eggplant. Now we're going to take that and we're going to put it, change this, we're going to broil, and we're going high on the broil. Take the lid off, okay? See how quick that cooked already, okay? Let me get you over here. Show you what we got and show you what we're going to do. Hold on. hold on. I got to get my, where's my spoon here? Ow. Man, that's hot. All right, let me get a new spoon. Okay. Okay. See how that made a nice gravy on there? All right, watch. Okay, now we're going to take this and we're going to go right on top like this. Look at that. Look at that. See what I mean about the color? So we used all the flavor to actually cook the eggplant, which we did. Didn't take long. Now I'm filling it, putting this right on top, like that. We're going to take this and it's going right into the oven on broil. All right, now we're going to let that cook right up on top of that. All right? Okay. I got that on broil now. So now we got to really hang out. All right, and you got to keep reminding me. But I want to leave that in there on broil. I don't know. We could probably leave it on there about 5 minutes. And then I want to throw some provolone on top, put it back, melt it, and let's eat dinner. Okay? We need 44,000 more. It may take 5 minutes for you guys. Meanwhile, I'm pouring some fuzzy juice. All right? Can I pour some fuzzy juice? Huh? I'm going to pour some, even if you say no. I am. I have some grape juice here that I'm having. Okay? Make it official. It's only fuzzy water. Okay? Tic Tac. It's only fuzzy water. Okay? Okay? I got my fuzzy water right here. I started today at 4 o'clock this morning. I got up, said my prayers, did my morning routine. I went, did emails for my real estate. Then I did bills. Then I went outside, coffee, garden, put some of the plants and things together. Then I cut my lawn in the backyard. I didn't do the front yet. Then I got my delivery from Amazon Hub, dropped off a couple of totes and a couple of boxes for me. I scanned them in. I loaded them up. I delivered them, 36 packages. Took me an hour and a half. I came home. I said, I got to see the family. I grabbed one of my energy drinks. I went downstairs with the doggy and, okay, and we talked. And I said, well, listen, we were on for a half hour. I go, if we get to 50,000, but in 45 minutes, Uncle Glenn is going to cook. Oh, it was actually 30 minutes you did it. And you guys crushed it. I said, oh, now I got to cook. So we decided, well, let's try something. I got a box of those cannellones. Never did it before. I never did I never did that before, ever. I never stuffed them, ever. I didn't even know how. But we tried it. Then I said, we got to get to 500,000 before the end of our lives. And here we are at 472,000. And Uncle Glenn wants to count. We have 145 people on here. We're going to be eating very shortly. All right? So first of all, if you're new here and you're just swiping by, this is a good place. This is a place that you can come to put a smile, to bring your spirits up, because we're positive, encouraging, we're loving, and we respect one another. I respect you and you respect me and you respect this community. All right, if you like that, then you got to hit that follow button. If you don't like it, swipe away. All right, you can always come back, but swipe away because that's what we do here. All right, and when you're new and you say, hey, Unc, I'm new. I want to be one of your nieces and nephews. You just say, hey, I'm new, and you watch how this family greets you. Because this is what we do. All right? This is what we do. And we cook together, we garden together, we harvest together, we share meals together, which is what we're about to do now. Today, we did farm to table to soul in its truest form. We harvested some parsley from the garden. We came up here, we cooked for the table, and now we're about to share a meal with family and friends and people we don't know. I don't even know all 150 of you, but yet I love every one of you, and I don't even know you. And so does everyone else that's on here. All right? So, yep. You're looking good. I got it open. I'm watching it. I'll pull it out to check it. Okay? Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. We're going to do one more thing. Oh, does that look good? All right. Now, let me get... We'll put a little bit of provolone on there. Okay? Not a lot. Put a nice piece right on here. Nice piece right on there. And a third piece will split right here. Right here. Back in the oven. Melt it down. Okay? 1 minute. 1 minute. Remind me. 1 minute. Where we at numbers? 480. Come on. 480. I'm going to count at 481. 1. Come on. Tap. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8 seconds. You got 1,000 likes. And now I didn't even prepare you. Now everybody double tap and watch how quick we did it in 4 seconds today. Ready? Let's do it. At 484, I'm going to start counting. Everyone tap though. Please, everyone tap. Watch. It's fun. Come on. Go like this. Double tap your screen. Ready? And then we'll pull that out. And we're going to... 1. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Kit Kat Piano Mirage Piano Mirage. Piano Mirage. I don't even know what it is, but it's fun. What was that? Oh, my mother. Yeah, playing the piano. Ay, ay, ay. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Kit Kat. Oh, thank you, Kit Kat. Oh, that was worth you not tapping. All right? Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, my friends. Look at what we got. Let me get a plate. Let me clear off a little bit here, okay? I want to get some of the stuff out of the way so that I can enjoy a little meal with you guys. I'm glad those cannellones cooled down a little bit, hopefully. Okay? Put this away right here. Let me just wipe this down so I can have a clean surface to eat on. Not that it's dirty, but I want it to be nice. Okay? Oh, man. I am looking forward to this. My friends! All right. All right. $4.92. Come on, at 500, we're eating dinner. $4.93. Oh! I put cheese on top, Joe. I'm going to show you in a second. All right? I'm going to show you in a second. And let me get this out of the way. Then I'm going to plate. I'm going to have some, say a little thanks, give a little thanks to my Lord, if you don't mind. Okay? And if you do, I'm sorry. That's what I do. Okay. That's off. That's off. I got that cooling. Okay? I got it out of the oven. Whistle while you work. I was singing that with my other nephew about a week ago when we were at his house. All right? Yep. Fuzzy juice. 7 o'clock. Guys. Oh, yeah, you did it. Oh, yeah. No, 500. You did it. You did it. You did it. Family. Family. Oh, 500,000 likes tonight. I had in 3 hours. 3 hours, 500,000 likes. You did it. You did it. You did it. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, we did it. The family did it again. Oh, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Yeah. Oh. Mama's saying, what is going on inside? Oh, amazing. All right. I'm plating. Now, let me do this. Let's go over there. Now, you can watch me from here, right? Yeah. All right. Let me get a piece of this wonderful eggplant right here. Oh, this is going to be great. All right. All right. Look what we did. Look at this eggplant. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is ever deliciously good. Okay? Look at that eggplant. It's all cooked, too. Pasta's ready. Now I got to figure out how to take it out. What is it? Oh, hello, love you, I love you. And I said, hello, I love you, whatever that was. What was that? You guys are too funny. All right. Let me get the, hold on. Okay. It's hot. All right. All right. I'm going to take, I can put it on here. Okay. This is the meatball one. I'm going to take 2 of them. Okay. We're going to take a look at that. Oh, this is going to be so awesome. All right, my friends. Look at that. This is the meatball one. This is the eggplant. This is the one with the ricotta in it. And we're going to taste it all. Okay? Lord God, Father, thank you. Thank you from the moment I got up this morning that you gave me the energy, you gave me the drive and the will to complete all of my tasks for the day. Thank you for all the blessings you've bestowed on myself and my family. Thank you for all of your angels' protection that you've given to us throughout our lives, even when we didn't recognize that we were being protected. Lord God, I ask you to forgive me for all of my sins that I commit each and every day. And then I thank you that you sent your Son, Jesus Christ, to prevent me from going through the suffering of damnation. Thank you. Lord God, I would ask that you would lift up all 143 people that are on here right now, no matter where they are, all right, no matter what's going on in their life, whether they're suffering from anxiety, from fear, from financial issues, marital issues, the death of a loved one, health failures. And Lord God, you would just be with them, and that you would give the wisdom to everyone that's around them to love on them and hold them in your hands, your loving hands. And that those that are celebrating, Lord God, celebrating a marriage or celebrating a new job or just the joy of life, that you would be with them and enhance all of that love and joy. And that all of this, whether going through bad times or good times, that, Lord God, you would remind us all that no matter what it is, it's temporary. It's all temporary, whether it's bad or it's good, because there is a time for everything. There's a time to be born and a time to die. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts, which we're about to receive from thy bounty through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Thank you. All right, family, here we go. Here we go. All right, Unc's going to cut a little piece of this. I probably don't even have to cut this. I could probably just eat this the way it is. All right, but I'm going to do it a little slice so you can see how these look. All right, oh gosh. All right, what do we do first? Eggplant, ricotta cannelloni, or meatball cannelloni? First three things that are the same is what I'm eating first. Come on, what are we eating first? Huh? I'm going to show it to you. Eggplant, meatball, eggplant. All right, let's go with the meatball. All right, look. All right. This is the cannelloni, the meatball cannelloni. See that? See the meatball with the mozzarella inside? How soft this is? And how hard the shell was? This is meatball inside with mozzarella. And then we put tomato, Uncle Glenn's marinara on the bottom, on the top, and we hit it with a little bit of mozzarella and baked it. Here we go. Thank you, Lord. My friends, wow, that is great. That is great. It's like that's better than a meatball, better than lasagna. It's better than a meatball hero. This is ricotta, grated cheese, salt, pepper, some mozzarella, fresh parsley, mozzarella on top, and the cannoli shell. Here we go. Wow. Kit Kat. That right there, I love Montagort. That's better than Montagort. That's better than Montagort. All right. Now let's check out our eggplant. All right. And you see the skin is still on the bottom. We scored it. We filled it with garlic. We filled it with marinara. Then we put breadcrumbs, grated cheese on the top with some mozzarella in it. Then we put breadcrumb with grated cheese and parsley. We sauteed up onions, peppers, and mushrooms, white wine, some marinara. Cooked it. It might have taken us 20 minutes to cook. Okay, here it is. And we have the skin on the other side. Wow. That is full of flavor. That is so full of flavor. It's definitely, I mean, it is unique. It is easy. It cooks quick. Not a lot of work. I didn't have to fry my eggplant. It's better than eggplant parmesan because it's got other things in it. I love eggplant parmesan, but look at this. Come on, really? Come on. Mmm. Wow. 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 What a meal that we put together like nothing. We did it like nothing. And let me ask you a question. Did anybody have any idea how long it took us to cook that eggplant? It was quicker than cooking the cannellones. Huh? Taste button. It needs smell-o-rama. It needs smell-o-rama, mama. Somebody's got to invent smell-o-rama where, even if it's a premium, all right? You want to watch Tic Tac? You watch Tic Tac. You want to watch it and be able to smell what they're doing? Premium. I pay $2, $3, $4 a month. I don't care. $5, $10. I smell it. It makes it so real. And it's going to happen, and someone's going to do it, and they're going to be very financially well off. And I am having another piece of this amazing cannelloni with the ricotta, the cheese, the mozzarella. It's just so delicious. And I'll show you what it looked like before we ate, before we started. Look. This was what it looked like. And we stuffed it. We stuffed it with meatballs. And then the other one we stuffed with ricotta. Okay? And I still have some ricotta right here in the bag. All right? You know what I can do with it? Watch. Put a little right here. All right? Look at that. A little ricotta. Dipping sauce for the meatball one. Okay, here's the meatball. All right, look. Okay, see how soft it is? Now we'll put a little ricotta on it. Now ricotta has lemon, ricotta, fresh parsley, salt, and pepper. Incredible. And it really complements it. I'm going back for another meatball piece right now. And I tell you, that lemon, putting that in there, give it a nice little hint. Amazing. Mmm. Wow. Family, I'm going to eat. You know, I'm not going to be shy. I can tell you, this was worth the wait today. I can even put some of this ricotta right on the eggplant. Now it's like an eggplant rollatini. Look, go right into the eggplant. Now it's like eggplant rollatini. This might be one of the better meals that I've made in a very, very long time. And you want to know what? Even better about it? Because we did it on the fly. We decided outside what we were going to make. We came up here and we executed. And I got to say, I think we won tonight. I think we won. What do you think? Is anyone going to try any of this? Huh? Is anyone going to try to make anything we made tonight? I'm curious. Is anybody like, yes? Yeah, Darlene. Which one would you make? No, that's wrong. No, you're wrong. Regis, you're wrong. You absolutely can do everything that I'm doing. I am not a chef. All right? I am like you. That's why I tell you guys that you can do it if you try. Be willing to fail. A recipe is a recipe. You can find it anywhere. The only thing you need is the right tools. And I have a lot of them that are in my shop talk. Go check it out. You don't need to buy everything. Get yourself a good pan or a set of pans or cast iron, depending on what you're going to cook. Steel bowls are a real convenience. Sharp knives are an absolute necessity. All right? So you can all do this. Yes, you can, Angela. Yes, you can. And the most part about it is just fear. Why couldn't you do it? Why do you say you can't do it? Because you don't know what to do? You try. You say, you know what? Let me grab a recipe. And you learn what a spice is. You learn by trial and error. Everything I do is by trial and error. I have not been educated by I haven't been educated, by a chef. I'm not a chef. I never went to chef school. I never worked beside a chef to teach me. Everything I learned was by trying. The garden, I'm not a farmer. I'm not an agriculturist. I learned by trying. You have to be willing to fail, no matter what you do. All right? Just try your best to prepare correctly. I would love, and you know how satisfying it is to Uncle Glenn when he sees family members. And I read all my comments, by the way. Everything that's coming on here will be on my later comment. Sometimes I have thousands of them. It may take me 2.5, 3 hours. Sometimes I don't finish. Sometimes I go into the next day. All right? But you know how many people say, hey, Uncle Glenn, I tried to make your pizza dough and it came out awesome. Or, hey, Uncle Glenn, I was in a really dark place and I swiped by your live by accident. And I got to tell you that the place I was in, and this family took me out of. And they became a loyal family member. So if this is what we can do, we can love on each other. We can bless one another by loving on them, and we don't even know each other. We're fulfilling a requirement to love thy neighbor as thyself. And we can do it on this platform with this forum. And all you have to do is hit that follow button, share, and join the fan club. That's it. Bridget made garlic oil, right? And it's probably, some people may make something and they say, you know what, I didn't really use it. Keep it in your refrigerator until you will. Find reasons to use it. Find reasons to use it. I use leftovers all the time. You guys know it. We do lives on here. For leftovers, we do lives. Leftovers. Kit Kat going off on the Go Populars. We're supposed to be on till 8 o'clock. All right? If you guys want to hang with me, I'll hang with you. Yeah, but listen, I can, but not as well. So what? I can do a lot of things, but not as well as somebody else, especially when I'm first trying. If there's nothing else that I want to message to you about overcoming obstacles in your life, first of all, obviously, I'm not going to preach, but I believe that prayer absolutely is so powerful. All right? But aside from that, and not aside from that, but added to that, fear and doubt and anxiety, okay, are the biggest obstacles and detrimental thing that you can have in your life. When you are fearful about doing something, okay? Now, fear is good in a lot of ways. You know, you're fearful of a big burning fire. Don't put your hand in it. You're afraid to do that. Yes. Okay? I'm not telling you to tempt fate. I'm telling you that when you are set out to do something and the obstacle that comes in front of you is fear, doubt, anxiety, pray about it and move forward. Go through it. When tribulations are happening in your life that are hard and you're scared, okay? I'm not saying don't be scared. What I'm saying is that don't let it stop you from moving forward. You've got to move forward. If you do that, you're going to be successful. You're going to find that no matter what happens in your life is for a time. I'm going to tell you something, all 446 of you. Quick story from my dad. Taught me this, and that's why Ecclesiastes chapter 3 in the Bible, a time for everything, really, really hits home with me. All right? My dad told me when I was in my early 20s, and I was really upset about something. All right? And he said to me, "What's the matter?" I said, "Nothing." "Come on, don't tell me nothing. What's the matter?" And I told him. And he said to me, "Now listen up, because this will give you perspective." It's one of the most profound things my dad told me. And he said, "Son," he used to say that when my dad was about to tell me something that I had to listen to, he prefaced it with "son." Okay? He said, "Son, I want you to put your finger as far away from you as you can." Okay? And he says, "Now I want you to look at the tip of it." And I go, and I was a wise guy. I go, "Yeah, all right. What about it?" He goes, "What do you see?" I go, "I see my finger, Dad." "All right. I want you to move it a little closer." I go, "Yeah." He goes, "What do you see?" "I see my finger, Dad." I thought he's joking with me. He goes, "Okay. I want you to bring it to the bridge of your nose as close as you can to your eyes without poking yourself." All right. And I brought it here. He goes, "Tell me what you see." "I see you," because it was in front of me. "What about your finger?" "I can't see my finger, Dad." "No, the tip of your finger. I can't see it." He goes, "Now I want you to pull it away, slowly, and tell me when you can." And I brought it, when you can focus on it. I go, "All right, I can see it." He goes, "That, my son, is the story, okay, about life. When things are as close as that can be to you, you can't see and focus on it until you step away from it. And time is what is going to do that." And I never forgot it. I never forgot it. It shaped me to know that whatever I'm going through at the time, as bad or as good as it was, I shouldn't be too proud of it. I shouldn't be too troubled by it, because I'm going to see what it's all about when it gets away from me. We live in time. It's time for everything. Time to be born and a time to die. All right? No matter what you do, my friends, you're not getting away from that. So don't let fear, anxiety, doubt keep you from getting to see where you're at. Don't. Okay? All right. That's my preaching today. I'm sorry. You guys get me going. I just love you so much. And, I appreciate all of you. I extremely appreciate that we have tonight 542,000 likes tonight. And we did it in 3.5 hours because of this family, because of you, not because of me. My mods, Kit Kat, Melissa, VJ, Mo, No Breaks Mo, Tracy, who's not on here tonight, Doc Chaos Beats, Canuck Tail, who drops by whenever she can. All right? They are what shaped this live. I am the face of it, and the family is what built it. You guys built what we have here. And we're headed now to 40,000 family members. And I can't do it without you. So anytime you're on here, hit the follow button, send your heart me so you're notified when the family goes on. Because I usually can't. Oh, Kit Kat! Ah, I know it. All right. Uncle Glenn's going to call it a night, my family. Great dinner, great company, and I love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to make yet. I'll be in the Garden of Hope. It may be an early morning. I got to do my Amazon delivery. Remember, anybody who wants to get involved with that, jump on the opportunity. DM me personally. 6 things. I'm not going to explain everything again right now. I did earlier. Full name, your city that you live in, the state you live in, telephone number, email, and the name of your business. You have to have a business, an LLC or a corporation, and I will get you hooked up with Amazon to become a hub. Not work for them and go to their place, punch a clock. No, you'll be in business for yourself. They'll drop all the packages to you directly, and you just drive them around your local neighborhood. I did 36 packages today, an hour and a half, drove less than 3 miles, made a few dollars. So if you're looking for something like that, you have to have a business, an LLC or a corporation in order to be eligible. All right? But send me, again, full name, city, state, full name, city, state, a telephone number, an email address, and the name of the business or the LLC. All right? And I'll get you hooked up, no matter where it is in the U.S. Okay? All right, my friends. I thank you again for all your time, number one, every like, every heart me, every go popular, and these amazing gifts that you guys sent tonight. I am flabbergasted. I am blown away, and I am forever grateful for your generosity. All right? Had a lot of fun with you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? God willing.